Feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? I hope everybody's having a great day. Welcome to the overnight show where we bring you the latest buzz from the baseball world. And tonight we're gonna dive into this battle between the New York Mets and the Yankees over the one and only Juan Soto. I'm here with my boy Chris. What's good, Chris? How you doing?
What's up, Jason? How you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. You looking like a new man with your haircut, bro.
Hey, you had to bring that up, man. I was
that's
gonna see if someone else could notice.
that's the first thing.
Who's this man? This ain't Chris.
People gonna notice, man. Nah, it looks good though. No Diddy, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
It looks good, man. So where you want to start, man? You know what? Let's start with Aaron Judge, MVP, man. So Aaron Judge won his second MVP. Should have been his third, if you ask me, but that's neither here nor there. But I mean, what can you say? He was the best player in the American League. It was well deserved. I mean, people were saying it was close between him and Bobby Witt Jr., but in my opinion, it wasn't even close like that. What you think?
Nah, I mean to be honest with you, he was the best player in both leagues. Yep, I said it. Even better than Otani. I'm
Damn.
sorry, Otani fans. He
Already?
was better. I'm just being honest. He was better.
Already, man.
But nah, it wasn't. It wasn't close. It wasn't close at all. Like, be honest with you, I'm happy for Soto. He was in third.
Yeah, right. That's crazy. We had two of the top three in the American League, both on the Yankees, and we had two of the top three Rookie of the Year candidates on the Yankees. So that's crazy, man. So for people to say, man, this Yankee team was talented. The 2024 team, we had a lot of talent on this team, and at the end of the day, man, we just shot ourselves in the foot and freaking ruined it.
You seen the stat with the last time the Yankees won Rookie of the Year and MVP.
Nah.
I gotta give this channel some shout out because they found it. Pinstripe Chronicles,
Hmm.
Uncle Tad's channel.
Yeah.
The last time that's ever happened, I think it was 1968.
Damn. 1968. That's crazy.
So
Let me drop a comment in the chat. See who's up here. But yeah, man. So I mean, let's get into this Juan Soto bit. That's what everybody wants to talk about. That's what everybody's talking about. So I mean, since the last time we've been on, we had Hal Steinbrenner come and say some things. We also had Steve Cohen recently said some things about the whole Juan Soto thing. When they asked him, you know, if he thinks the Mets will land him, he pretty much said only time would tell. But I mean, from all the beat writers are giving the Mets the advantage right now, and it kind of pisses me off because they like discounting the Yankees, like saying like pretty much like he's gonna outbid him, and like we really don't know that, you know. Like we don't. I still think Hal wants to keep him, and he might be holding out, making it seem like that. And in the last minute, he might just come back. The same thing we do with Aaron Judge, and tell him, hey man, like what's it gonna take to get you back to the Bronx? And I think it's going to be one of those situations. And at the end of the day, if he moves on, he moves on. Then he just didn't want to be a Yankee no more. So what you think? You think? I mean, we know how can. I'm not say outbid him because I think they both have like a limit to where they'll go with this. But at the end of the day, who knows, man? That's the whole thing. I see a lot of people saying this, saying that. People acting like they know something or they have a source. Man, who the hell knows where this guy's going? For real, man. But like, who knows, man? And at that point, I think everybody says it's the highest bidder, but there's something to be said with being on a team that's contending every year. There's something to be said with just the way certain teams are, like and the location too. Because the Toronto could offer him a whole big bag, but doesn't mean he wants to go play in Toronto. And with the taxes over there and the money situation and all that, so I mean, there's a lot. It's a lot that goes into it, but hopefully this week we're gonna start hearing some offers, man.
Yeah. I mean, and you also gotta look at too, like how much money any team is gonna have to do whatever they need to do to fill out the team. And if it's between us and the Mets, I'm sorry to say this, but we actually got a better team than they do.
Yeah, right now look, the Yankees got a lot of holes, but the Mets they got even more holes.
Yeah, they
They
bad.
don't have a rotation at all.
Nope.
So,
So it's like yeah, he's got money, right? He's got money, but he doesn't have money to buy 10 players. So it's like if that's what he wants to do, I'm telling you right now, he gonna be broke like because Mets don't. I'm not saying Mets don't make money, but compared to us, they don't make as much.
I mean, I think look, the dude's worth 21 billion. He could get whoever he wants, but is he
Hey,
willing to go into his own pockets like that? Is he willing to do that? Because that's what it's going to take. Because the Mets only made, and what the numbers were 2023, 400 mil. They're going to get up to the 300 mil mark. And then anything after that is dollar for dollar. So if you go over 20 million, you're going to pay 40 million. I think that's how it works. But anyway, I mean, the bottom line is that the Mets don't make enough money to cover that payroll. And
no,
that's just the team's payroll, the players. That's not including everything else that goes into running a team. I'm sure they got to pay, obviously they pay the people that work at the stadium and the grounds crew and everything else that goes into it. So he's going to have to dig in his pocket. And I don't think he's afraid to do that, right? But when you're talking hundreds of millions of dollars, man, like, man, he's a billionaire for a reason. And billionaires, I'm not going to say they cheat, but they don't like losing money. You know what I mean?
yeah. I'll say this to probably soften the blow if Soto does leave. If it goes past 700 million, I don't blame Hal for not spending over that because that's retarded. Because yes, I understand. Otani got that money, but I don't like Otani to be honest with you. But I'm not
I know
delusional.
you don't.
I know, but I'm not delusional. Like he got paid that money is because he hits and pitches. If Soto starts pitching, then we can talk.
And he does
But
both really good.
so like, and I'm not trying to diss Soto. I want Soto to get money, but to go over that 700, you're smoking. Like you really smoking. So I wouldn't blame Hal if he doesn't go over that. I mean, if Cohen wants to go past that threshold, because that's a lot of money, bro. Because you still need 4 pitches, right? Because you only got Singer. You still need 4 pitches. So you willing not only spend 700 and something with Soto, but you also willing to spend almost 200 to 300 on pitches?
Yeah, but the way it work out, I don't think I think they see it like just the AAV, right? So if let's say for 630 million for 14 years, that's what, like 45 million or something like that. So he sees it like as that, like 45 million per year. Then he will have, I mean, I don't have the Mets payroll numbers in front of me, but I think they're gonna still have like another 100 mil to
Yeah,
spend per year.
but Jason, this the kicker. Because I knew you was gonna bring that up, and I already knew about the AAV. Kikuchi, I'm sorry, he's lesser than Snell, Corbin Burns, Max Fried. Who else? Who else I'm forgetting?
I mean, those are the only ones that are free agents, but you also have
I
dudes.
don't think he. I don't think he's better than Sevy. I don't think he's better than Sean Mania.
Who, Kikuchi?
Like, yeah,
Why
I
you
don't
bring
think he's better
Kikuchi
than him.
signed with the Angels today?
But
Yeah,
but he got paid 21 per
yeah,
year. They getting way more than that. So if he getting 21, I'm sorry, Sevy. I'm Sevy.
yeah.
Sevy
He
did the
set the
right
bar
thing.
high. Then, yep.
Yep.
He,
So Sevy's probably gonna get like 25. Sean is probably gonna get like 28 because he had a better season than Sevy. So if they get that type of money, just imagine what Corbin Burns and them gonna get. They easy gonna get 35.
35. You think? I
Yes.
don't. Kikuchi's a good pitcher. I don't know how they gave him 21, but the Angels, man,
He's
I
not
I,
that.
I don't understand a lot of things they doing.
Mm-hmm.
If I mean,
He's not that good. I'm sorry. Don't get him wrong. He's good against us.
mhm.
That's why I'm happy he went to the Angels.
Yeah, I mean the Angels, they trying to make a run for it, but some of the moves they making, I mean, that's a whole nother topic, man. That's a whole nother
But
topic.
Trout need to make a run for it.
Yeah,
He need to get the fuck out that team.
that's a
Cause
whole
like,
nother
dude,
topic.
that team is a dumpster fire, bro. Like people talk about the A's
Mm-hmm.
and Tampa and stuff like that. These teams, they don't spend on their teams, right? So
Yeah.
they supposed to suck. The Angels spend on their team, but they spend it on the wrong play. Like we talk about Cashman.
Mm-hmm.
Cashman's not this bad.
Yeah.
Like Cashman be doing some dumb stuff, but he doesn't do this, bro. He's not giving Kikuchi 21 million per year. He's not.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. But I mean, I think they could get some pitching, man, on a discount. But like I said, they still have like 100 mil to blow. So, and look, the Mets could afford him, man. At the end of the day, like we said before, man, it's gonna go down to does he want to be a Yankee? But at the same time, the Yankees can't bank on that. Like you can't just lowball him and be like, man, you want to be a Yankee and expect him to take it. Nah, you can't do that either. But I think I don't think Hal's gonna do that, man. And I don't know. I got a feeling he's coming back, man. I feel like everybody thinks he's going one way, and even all the Met fans. I watch all their podcasts and all that, and they swear like it's a wrap. Like
Yeah,
they already
they think
freaking celebrating. I'm like, bro, it ain't.
they already think they already think they're getting Soto, and it's like that's sad because it's like, have y'all not learned your lesson from Toronto?
I know.
Like Toronto really thought they was getting Otani, and Otani just gave them the middle finger, like, no, I was never coming to y'all.
Hmm.
So it's like stop counting y'all. What's that saying? Stop counting y'all chickens or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Stop counting.
Counting your eggs before they hatch or some shit like that.
Yeah, like that. Come on, bro. Like y'all really. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not saying that he might not, go to y'all, but to say that, oh yeah, they the favorites. How they the favorites? They didn't even. He didn't even play with them. We should be the favorites. He
Yeah.
played with us. He went to the World Series with us. Oh, let me speak about that too. I know you like me when I start like ranting and shit. Ben Verlander, dude, you retarded, bro.
Oh
To
yeah.
say that we not World Series favorites with or without Juan Soto, are you stupid? Did we not just go to the World Series? You gotta be dumb to say something like that.
Yeah. I mean, he's a Dodger lover, man. And then
No, we know, no, he an
and
Otani lover.
yeah, he be on their meat, but I mean,
Bad too.
what you gonna do, bro? I'm trying to see how I could
What's
put
crazy
this.
is what's crazy is that's just a Verlander brother. Why you ain't on his meat?
I know, right?
Man. I don't know,
But
bro.
Justin
I just
Verlander's
think
old, man. That dude's old and washed up.
he gonna get paid. He gonna get paid too.
Think so?
Yeah, somebody gonna be dumb enough to pay him. Max, on the other hand, I'll pay Max for 1 year because Max still got it. He just gotta stay healthy.
Mm. But yeah, so I mean, look, like it's getting kind of old talking about the same thing over and over, but we're gonna find out very soon. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, man. But Kid Clientele says, what this team gonna do about first base? It's an interesting question. What you think they're gonna do about first base? I mean, it all depends too.
Who? Who?
The Yankees, I'm assuming.
I'm about to say, what about the Mets?
Yeah, they both got
They got
to,
the same
and I
problem.
think both teams are doing the same thing. They're waiting to see what happens with Juan Soto.
I think, to be honest with you, now somebody brought this up, and it all like again, it all depends on Soto.
Hmm.
It all depends on Cashman. If Soto leaves, I don't know how you feel about this, but some people have been bringing this up. Yankees, Cashman, how y'all gotta fucking call Toronto.
Yeah,
Like you gotta call Toronto. Whatever they want, I'm sorry. Whatever they want for Vladdy, you gotta make that deal. Cause that's the closest you're gonna get to Soto. That's just my opinion. And I feel like if Vladdy does ever get traded and we don't get Soto, I think he's perfect for us. I mean, you can tell he did some stuff because he backtracked it. He said, I would never play for the Yankees. But as you can see, I think he had a conversation with his dad. And as y'all can see, what he did, he cut his dreads.
yeah. He tried to make himself more Yankee like. I think that I mean, that's the one of the hot topics going around. One of the talking points about
Hmm.
Vladdy. I mean, look, that's a nice dream, right? I mean, I'm not saying that it can't happen, man,
No,
but
no,
I
I
really
know,
highly doubt it
I
for
know,
some reason. Because first of all,
I know.
why would they trade him within the division? You think they want to see him so many times a year? You know, killing him.
Probably if we give him Jason, I think that'd be the only way we get him. If we give him Jason, we probably get him.
Look at freaking
What?
Slyogasm. He said, "You guys married or just screw buddies?" Yeah, I'm married. You fucking asshole. Freaking stupid asses. And before I was, man, look, this is dumb. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, man, I don't see
Still,
Vladdy coming here. I mean, I think they re-sign him. I have that.
keep your fantasy, keep your fantasy to yourself, bro. That's all I'm
I'll
gonna tell
pull
you.
it up there. Hold on.
What the hell? You guys married or just screw buddies?
Silogasm. First of all, your name is very stupid, but
You already sus.
yeah, you
So
sus,
hush
bro.
up.
Kid Clientele
Well, we
says,
know that's a long shot. We know that's a long shot. I'm saying, like, trust me, I know it's a long shot, but I'm saying that's the closest you're gonna get to Soto. So it's like you gotta suck up your pride, Cashman. If Soto don't come here, and how you need to tell him, you need to smack Cashman and be like, make that shit happen.
yeah. I think honestly, Cashman is like, if it was up to Cashman, he'll let him walk. Because
I
Cashman don't like
know,
to spend money like that.
and it's not even his money.
Yeah, not for a player like one. I'm not saying that this is something to be crazy, man. But like, not on once, not on a Dominican player. They're not gonna throw that much money, man. I don't think so. Not Cashman, and that's just. I'm not saying that he's racist or anything like that. It's just that's just Cashman though. He don't like Cashman likes going into the bargain bin. He in his mind he'd be like, man, I could get 12 relievers for that price, or something.
I'm not. I'm not gonna even lie, and I'm starting to see this now because you
Hmm.
just brought that up, Jay. It seems like he don't like Spanish players, bruh.
I
Because
don't.
if you realize he let Robinson Cano go, right? He didn't want to pay him. Then
Yeah.
when Vladdy Senior was a free agent, he said, "Nah, I'm gonna go with the older person. I'm gonna go with Gary
No,
Sheffield."
but it wasn't him that did that. That was George Steinbrenner.
Man, I'm blaming Cashman too because he's GM. He's is he not?
No, I mean, but the story is right that George Steinbrenner lived next to Gary Sheffield, like they lived in the same neighborhood, and he would see him all the time. And they needed an outfielder, and the deal with Vladdy was supposed to already be done. Like all he had to do was literally sign it, and it would have been completed. But he was like, "No, get rid of that. Bring Sheffield, my neighbor, over or whatever."
I think it was Cashman. He was like, "Man, I don't know about this one, George. Let's get the short thing. Let's get Sheffield." And dude, you could just see it. Like, dude, we could have got uh Johan Santana.
Hmm.
He didn't want to pull that trigger. I'm like, bruh, like I don't understand it. I'm not saying he is racist because I don't want to say that, but it just seems a little fishy, bruh. Because you let Cano go, and don't get me wrong, I wouldn't have paid Cano all that money neither. But to be like, okay, I don't want Cano. I'm gonna get this white dude from Boston and see if he's gonna produce like he did in Boston. Clearly, that didn't happen. The first year was fine. He did okay. Then he just I don't know what y'all did to him. I don't know what happened, but he said, "Fuck it. I'm gonna take y'all money. I'm playing for Boston without playing for Boston."
Yeah. I mean, the whole thing with Robbie Cano, I don't think they were planning on bringing him back anyway. And
No.
and look, I mean, it kind of worked out for the Yankees though too, because he declined after that. He ended up getting caught doing steroids and all kinds of stuff, man. But let's get into this next comment by Kid Clientele. I appreciate the comments, Kid. He said, "What about moving Jazz to second and sign Yohan Moncada to play third on a cheap deal?" I think you say no to the second part of that comment, right? I already know. Yeah, but Jazz is going to second no matter what. I think that's why they brought him.
He's injury prone.
Yeah.
We don't need no more of that.
I mean,
And I like the player. I like him. I like him. When they got him, I liked him because I think he came from Boston.
mhm.
I like him, but it just he too injury prone.
So anyway, what if all right, so what if the Yankees do retain Soto, Move Jazz over to second. And at this point now we on a budget. You don't
No, I'm trading. I'm going to call the Cardinals.
you're gonna call the
There-
Cardinals?
There's two players I want from them: the closer and Donovan,
Yeah.
and he can play third.
Hmm.
Yeah, and he can play third, and he's cheap, so you can't use that excuse. Oh, he's too. No, he's cheap. Both of them cheap. So, and you get your closer, you get Weaver as your setup. There you go.
But what you giving up for that though?
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want.
Whatever they want. If they want
Yeah.
Spencer Jones, because it's gonna take Spencer
Yeah,
Jones
Donovan
probably.
is worth it, man.
Yeah, yeah. And he's your leadoff hitter, so you solve that problem too.
Yeah, we need a leadoff hitter. For sure. We need a
Yeah.
leadoff hitter. That
So that's
that
why I like that.
yeah, that'd be a nice move, man. I don't think
And it's simple.
it is simple, man, but I mean, I'm sure that the Yankees are not the only team that's in on these players. That's why like everybody be like, "Well, just do this, just do that." And I'm like, "You got to remember, it's not only the Yankees. They got to outbid, they got to put a better offer than a whole bunch of other teams who got way more trade capital than us." So we'll see, man. It's going to be interesting.
Or you can call Tampa. I mean, Tampa, like I said, we helping Tampa out, which I still think something might go down because there is a rumor that we're close to trying to trade for Fairbanks or whatever.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, we might as well try to get Diaz because he could play third.
Yep. Just package it all up.
Yeah, you might as well. And I feel like that's a more easier get because, like you said, there might be other teams trying to get Donovan and the closer.
Oh, I guarantee you
But
there's.
oh yeah, especially the closer. Boy, he was lights out.
The thing is, too, man, like, are the Yankees willing to part ways? So we've been hearing rumors, right? Everything's just rumors. But are they really, really willing to part ways? Because since for the last, I'm gonna say, I don't even know, maybe 10 years, but definitely for the last 5 years, they've had a hard time getting like parting ways with some of these prospects, man. So especially like a dude like Spencer Jones, that he was touted as the next Aaron Judge for a while, but I'm not gonna say he had a bad year, but he didn't have a good year last year. So his trade value went down. I mean,
Knocked him out top 100. So
what was that?
he was in the top 100 and knocked him down.
Yeah, they and
So
knocked them off of that. So that makes a
yeah,
big difference. So do teams even want him anymore? That's the thing. I'm sure people do want him, but they're not gonna give up a lot of. You got to throw in Jason. I think Jason Dominguez is our best. That's our biggest chip, man, on the table right now. And it sucks, man, because I like Jason Dominguez, but I think that he's like I said, man. He's every team. I bet you every team that the Yankees talk to, they asking about him. So.
and there's only two teams I'm trading him with too. I mean, that's just my honest opinion. It's
Mhm.
either the White Sox or the A's.
Yeah, you want Mason Miller, don't you?
Yeah,
Yep.
like that. That's the only teams I would give Jason. I'm sorry, y'all, because they have something we want, and most likely we have something they want. And I'm sorry, like Jason is that player, and he's still young. I think he's only 21.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I don't know. That's the only time I'll. But it's not like our other prospects aren't good. They are good. It's just the media wants to downplay them. So then that's why we try to upbring them and be like, yeah, no, they just good. So it's like we don't get an even balance. We don't know who's good and who isn't good.
Yeah. Yeah, and they don't play him, man. That's the problem. That they bring him up here, and I understand, like, because these guys are young and they're gonna make mistakes and everything. But look, you got to give them a chance. Clear Clientele says, honestly, I think Soto is going to resign back with the Yanks to be the first Dominican to have a number retired in Monument Park. Will add to his
Right.
legacy. That'd be crazy, man. That'd be
Right.
dope. I'm,
Yeah.
now, I'm gonna tell you right now, right? If Juan Soto resigns with the Yankees, that first day, opening day, if you think you ever heard a roll call that loud, when he comes back on that field, it's gonna be. I get goosebumps thinking about it. It's gonna be epic, dude. Like some shit, some legendary shit. Like remember when Jeter retired, whatever his last game, when he hit the game winning hit and all that. It's gonna be something like that, like something memorable, bro. It's gonna be crazy. Ticket sales are gonna go through the roof. It's gonna be epic, man. And that's one thing that I think he knows that you don't get that with the Mets. You're not gonna
Yeah.
get that. Yeah, the Mets they have their fan base, and I'm not. It's nothing against them, but it's not as large as the Yankees. It's not as like prestige, you know. It's something to wearing those pinstripes, man. I'm telling you, I know he felt it out there. I know he did. It's something about it.
And I don't know if this might happen, but I feel like it can if he say if he signs a 14-year deal and stays all 14 years. I think I don't know because I don't know how Judge is going to play his career, but I think when Judge leaves and he's transitioned as the leader of the team, I think he's going to become the new captain.
Damn, right away, just like that.
Like no, like like say I think what when he becomes 31 because that's basically what time like Judge was captain. So like say 31, what that is? He's 26. So that's 5 years. Judge might be out the game by then.
Yeah, I mean he shouldn't
So
be, but yeah, he'll be close.
yeah, so why not? Like he deserves it, especially if he's gonna stay 14 years with us. If he stays 14 years, I know they gonna have some opt outs in that contract.
Yeah,
I'm saying if he doesn't opt out and he stays as a Yankee, he deserves it. I mean, dude, if he keeps putting up 280, 40 home runs, 100 RBIs, and we going to the World Series almost every other year, I mean, why not?
yeah, and that's another thing too. Like if we just comparing Mets to Yankees, right? There's a lot of things you got to take into consideration when it comes to Soto. Like even playing right field in I said Shea Stadium in City Field is a lot different than playing in Yankee Stadium. Like it's a lot more ground to cover in the City Field than Yankee Stadium. Um, obviously, it's not as short. It's not as City Field is more deeper. So you know those line drive home runs that made it to the first, second row over the right field wall. Those are doubles, maybe even outs in City Field. You know, then you have Judge, the best hit in the game, batting behind you. It's just a lot of things, man, that I think that he will take into consideration. I think he knows, yeah, he's a beast, but he knows that he had his best year for a reason. You know, there's a lot of it has to do with Judge behind him, and if him and Judge back to back like that, their numbers are only going to get better. So only, especially if you add a piece around them, you get a good leadoff. Because for like more than half the year, we didn't even have a true leadoff hitter. You know, we was
Yeah.
rotating guys in there. We have somebody on base for him. His RBIs are gonna go up. I mean, it's gonna be interesting, man. I think he should stay a Yankee. Obviously, the
And people
Yankees.
gotta realize too,
Yeah, go ahead, man.
like if he wasn't hurt, he would have been hitting over 300.
Yeah, yep. Because he was playing with that forearm injury for a while.
Yeah.
Kid Clientele says Roderick Arias is gonna be a special player. Yeah, but where's he gonna play? That's my whole thing. Where do you put him?
Well, if your dream comes true, he's gonna play shortstop.
Unless Volpe, but I'm hoping Volpe. Look, I don't have nothing against Volpe. My whole thing is, look, you're going on year number 3, my guy. Right? You're not a rookie no more. You're not a rookie no more. It's not like this is your second year. Your second year, you're supposed to be figuring it out. If you don't figure it out by the second year, then that's just who you are, man. And so he gotta be consistent all year. If he could be consistent all year, I have no problems with Volpe. But if not, if he starts going into them 0 for 40 slumps, batting 100 and just swinging at just everything, then I'm gonna be like, look, it's time to move on from this dude. I don't care how many
Now,
Gold Gloves he got.
what if a team wants Volpe right now, and they can give you a good package for him?
Oh, he's gone, bro. You know me. I know you're not gonna do that, bro. What? I drive
No,
him.
no, I would. Depends on who.
My
Like who?
God,
Okay,
bro.
so
I drive him to the
what kind
airport
of team?
myself.
All right, I got a team. I got a team because they're gonna need a shortstop because I don't think O'Du coming back. What if Milwaukee calls you up and said we give you Devin Williams?
Devin Williams, I wouldn't. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I wouldn't do it just for the fact that Devin Williams is a
But you get
rental.
an extension. But you get an
You
extension.
get an
Like he signs
extension?
a yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gone, bro.
Okay.
Oh what, bro?
Because that would make sense because Milwaukee do need a shortstop. Willie ain't coming back to Milwaukee because they don't want to pay nobody.
Yeah, he's not going back.
No. So that would make sense. And I mean, we do have a lot of shortstops, y'all. We still got Peraza, and I understand they don't want to play Peraza, but they damn sure don't look like they want to trade him neither.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me shout out my boy, the boy Wonder 212. He says Yankee Soto would be a Yankee.
I
Facts.
appreciate that.
Facts. Man, boy Wonder be showing mad support, bro. I appreciate it, my guy. I really do. Yeah, man.
Hey, we all know he coming back, bro. I'm sorry. We're gonna do what the Mets fans are doing. He's staying with us, y'all.
Yeah. Man, Kid Clientele says bye bye Volpe for Devin Williams. Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. I get him out of here so fast. He be on the next thing.
Especially if he signs the extension, y'all. Like, I'm sorry, look, I like Volpe, but for a bona fide closer, we haven't had that since Mo, y'all.
Yeah, but they
Let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase that because I don't want to disrespect Chapman. The first couple years we had Chapman, he was dominant as fuck.
Mhm.
After that, he went to shits. After we traded him to Chicago and came back, that was over. But Devin Williams is that man. That man's a beast.
Yeah, but they would never do that for Volpe.
No,
No,
no.
not Volpe. Maybe you're throwing Dominguez, because they got
That,
that dude Jackson Churio. He's a beast, man. The kid's nice. Boy Wonder says LES in the building. Yes, sir, man. Low East Side. The original six borough. That's Low East Side is like a downtown Manhattan, man. That's
yeah.
where I'm from.
Okay.
Yeah. Boy Wonder says I think Volpe is solid.
I think he is too.
Ah man. I'm not a big
The
fan.
problem is,
I don't
no,
look, I just expect I'm not even gonna say I expect
that's the
more from him.
problem.
Like I think like year three, he should be doing better. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving him the third year. But if he doesn't get at least a little bit better, if he regresses, he's out of here, bro.
He's already look. He's already regressed. He got a little bit better last year, so I think he's gonna take a step forward.
That's what I'm saying. He got to take a step. But if he takes a step back, man, I send him back to double A. Fuck triple A. All the way back
Damn.
to double. Now I'm just playing, man. No, man.
The only thing that saves Volpe too, and people gotta realize this, and I do this for everybody that's still that age. He's still fucking young, y'all.
Yeah, but
He's
man,
still a baby. I know what you're saying, Jason. I'm just saying. I'm not saying if he doesn't do good, don't trade him or don't move him to another position. I'm just saying he's still fucking young.
all right. So my thing is this, right? So let's get because I think people starting to think I'm a Volpe hater, man. I'm not, bro. I'm not, right? The only thing that I dislike is the treatment that he gets from the Yankees. I think is
I know.
unfair compared to the way they treat other players, and they make it seem like the man is untradeable, bro. And I feel like he's not untouchable, bro. He's not. He hasn't reached that status yet. He hasn't even reached a status where he should to me every game he's playing for his starting position. That's how I see it. Like because we got some other kids down there, man, coming up. He better be on his P's and Q's, man. If not, he gotta go, bro. Or move over to second or something, man.
I think. I mean, to be honest with you, I think they should have gave the position to Peraza.
Nah, but he beat Peraza though. In that spring training, the 2023 spring training, he flat out he balled though. Like he
Well,
freaking
I'm saying I'm talking about now though. Like you saying, give him. But I'm saying though, like Peraza's a better defender. I'm sorry. The only why Volpe beat him is because Volpe out hit him. Defense wise,
you
because
think
you
so?
talked about this, so I'm agreeing with you.
You talking about
Peraza is a better defender.
I'm gonna bring back your own words. You saying Peraza's a
No,
better defender. But man,
yes,
you said this out of your mouth. You're
yeah.
like
But
Volpe's
I'm
a
saying though,
two-time gold glove, top defender
but
in
I'm
the
saying,
league. So you saying
hold up.
Peraza's better
But,
than that.
but I'm saying they don't see that because they weren't about the bat. But how his back gonna pick up if you're not gonna play him? Y'all called him up, right? I know you remember this
Hmm.
season. They called him up. He didn't even fucking play it.
Yeah, man, but I don't think they believe in him like that. They should just trade him. He don't have a
They
place
should,
in the whole organization.
yeah,
He don't got a place.
they should have been traded him, or they should have let him see what he could do for third. But they didn't even do that. But what's crazy is you let Chisholm that haven't even played third. oh, we're gonna let him play third, and it's like, bro, like give the man a chance. Now, I mean, you could trade him, but he's not a big piece out the trade. He's just a throw in.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, you can't. You could barely get anything from him, and he's getting to the
No,
point where he's gonna be like Esteban Florial, where he might end up getting DFA'd and then not going anywhere.
well, can I speak on this?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So the problem, so I just brought this up. I don't know if you was in here when I said this. So the problem is we overhype our prospects, right? The reason why we do that is because the media be downplaying our prospects. It's never a middle ground when it comes to the Yankee farm system. So that's the problem. So that's why I can't blame Cashman and them for overhyping Durbin, Volpe, Dominguez, Spencer Jones, Peraza, Esteban Florial, Clint Frazier. I'm just naming buku people. Chance Adams. Uh, am I missing anybody else that was
Oh, that's
high
that's
up?
a million of them.
Yeah. So I can't blame them from overhyping it. But to be honest with you, Washington, don't get me wrong, they did the right thing too. But to say that y'all didn't want Dominguez and Volpe, y'all kind of look stupid now.
All right, but
I'm just
so
saying.
I'm gonna push back on that a little bit. You're saying you can't blame Cashman, right, for overhyping him,
No.
but I do blame him because why are you overhyping him if you're not even gonna trade him though? See, it's one thing if you're
So
gonna
that's the part.
if you hyping them up to try to raise their
Yeah.
value and get teams interested, but if you're not even gonna move them, then what's the point, my guy? Because at the end of the day, we get as fans, right? We get hyped. We're like, oh, this is it, and then we're like, bro, he's not even playing. So like even I'm gonna pull this up right here, and I'll get to other comments in a second. But Kid Clientele brought up a good point. He said Jovet Vivas might be up before Peraza. They already brung him up and didn't even play him
It, it,
before the All
it
Star
did the same
break.
thing.
Like, what was the point of doing that?
Did the same thing. It was against Boston too. I remember. It was against Boston.
No, I think it was
They
the
he
Orioles. I think it was against the Orioles.
well, I know he was. They was talking about playing him against Boston.
Yeah, it was right before the All Star break when they played the Orioles, and then they didn't play him. So my man sat because he in the minor leagues he's playing every game, so he sat there for like a good week without even playing. I didn't like that either because if you're gonna bring him there, put the man to play. I don't care in a bat something. Let him get his feet wet. His first major league appearance. He probably had his family there just in case. Unless they told him like, "Yo, you here, but you're not gonna play." And then at that point, it's like, what's the fucking point, bro? Like you could
You
have
could have brought a Joe Schmo.
you could have just had him down there getting his at bats, and so he went a whole week. But by the time he got back, he was all cold, and he had to like get back into gear. A lot of things I don't understand. The way the Yankees run shit sometimes it makes no sense to me.
And that's another thing. Like Jason was heating up in the minors, right? Oh, we're gonna break him up. Is he gonna play? Nah, he ain't gonna play.
Yeah. Boy Wonder says, do you look at Judge differently now? I'll let you answer that, Chris.
No, because without him, still we wouldn't make it to the playoffs. See, people gotta understand that, like, because people say this about A Rod, but y'all also gotta realize we still gotta get to the playoffs, right? So if Judge or A Rod or whoever y'all want to bring up to the Yankees, if they don't put up the stats that they put out, how you think we winning some of these games? Because we ain't winning because of Boone. You
Damn.
better tell him, Jason. We ain't winning because of Boone.
Hey man, I'm gonna leave Boone alone, man.
No, I'm just being honest though. But to say, so this is how I feel about it. Yes, he shouldn't have dropped the ball, but to say that Judge wasn't decent in the playoffs is you're bullshitting yourself because he what he did, he tied the game or he gave us the lead in the Cleveland game because him and Stanton went back to back.
Yeah, he tied the
That's
game
clutch
versus Emmanuel
against
Clase.
their closer. Yeah, the best closer in the league, y'all. He tied the game up right in the playoffs. Then in the beginning of the World Series, that layoff slowed him down. Then he started picking it back up when he got hit in the with the pitch. Game 5 was his best game that he played in the World Series. Even though he dropped the ball, he still had a hell of a fucking game.
He did. Hey man, real quick though, I'm gonna get back to that, but I wanna put up Nando 390's comment here. He said Chris coming in with the fresh fade, no Diddy.
I appreciate
Well,
I
he
appreciate
looking like a new man when he joined the stream. I was like, where Chris at? It's
But
me.
yeah, but but to say that like I look at Judge different, I don't because I feel like I'm not saying I'm looking for it because it might not happen, but it can happen. It only takes one playoff run to change his whole perspective when it comes to the playoffs. That's just how I feel. I don't
All
know
right,
how you
so
feel.
so me, I don't look at him. Well, he's just always gonna have that hanging over his head, man. But regular season, he's a god. But we'll see. The good thing is that all it takes is one good postseason. Look at A Rod, and all of that goes away. So I'm not gonna
Mm-hmm.
hold it against him, though. I'm not holding it against. We still know he's Aaron Judge, man. And I feel like you said, I feel like that game 5 he turned it around. If we go game 6, I really think he
Oh
would
yeah,
have
they
did
in trouble.
damage. He would have did
Yeah, they in
damage,
trouble.
but it didn't happen. So it is what it is. Nando 390
And
says Volpe is sus. Yeah, he's sus, bro.
and I'll say this, and I mean you got to be delusional not to see this. That's all we needed was our best player to get woken up, y'all. And I'm telling you, if we went to Game 6, the fucking Dodgers would have been pissing on themselves because all the pressure would have been back on y'all.
Yeah. All right. Boy Wonder says MLB is a difficult sport to play, and pitching is good all over. I mean, yeah, baseball is hard in general, man. Baseball is really hard. One of them sports, man. That's why, like, even Deion Sanders said it one time. I think who was it that asked him? I think Shannon Sharp asked him. He said, Which one's harder, baseball or football?" And Deion Sanders said, he was like, "Man, baseball." He was like, "Man, that ball, it does some things, man." And it's true, man. Baseball is tough, and sometimes, like, I tell my son because he plays baseball, and he be frustrated. I'm like, man, when I used to play, sometimes the ball looks like a beach ball where you can hit everything. And there's other times, man, where I swear it feels like you're trying to hit a BB with a straw. Like it's that hard, man. Like, you can't hit nothing. There's times, man, when used to swing and I used to feel like the ball was going through the bat. Like, how the fuck I'm not hitting this shit? But it's just one of them sports, man. And at that major league level is really hard.
And to be consistent is like it's even harder because it's like I know like say like I'm trying to think of who like fell off real bad. I'm trying to think
Oh
like
man.
I'm
It's a lot of people that fell
like
off.
yeah like Rizzo. Rizzo was hitting like 280 in Chicago. He come to us, he barely even sniffing 260.
I got the perfect example. You remember Chris Davis? He used to play for the
Oh
Orioles.
man,
Man, this
I,
dude, one year he hit like 50 bombs, was like the man. And they
uh,
signed him to a big contract. And ever since then, I don't know what happened to the dude. He could barely hit 200. I remember he went like 0 for, he had like the longest streak, longest 0 for streak. He was like 0 for 1,000, bro. Not 1,000, man, but it was literally like 0 for 50. My man was
yeah, he
doing
was bad.
terrible. Boy Wonder says you rocking the Zelda shirt. My man got the link.
Yeah, I know.
You fuck with Zelda?
I used to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I used to think the dude's name was Zelda, but Zelda's actually the
No.
princess.
Yeah.
And Link is
Link is the dude.
yeah, he's the main character. That's interesting. I didn't know that till like later in life.
Oh man.
He says, "Do you think the Yankees organization is hungry now?" What you think, Chris?
I think Hal is. I don't think Cashman is.
Why you say that?
Because I told you, like Cashman, like you said, Cashman doesn't look like he want to spend anything. He wants to bargain bin. But when Hal said what he said, it gave me confidence. Like if Hal really wants that player,
Hmm.
like he even said it, we can sign any player we want. And I like that because he never said that before. So it's like I feel like when it comes to Soto, I think he's like you said, he's gonna do the same thing he did Judge. What's gonna take? Whatever's gonna take, let me know.
Yeah, I think. I mean, look, I don't want to look too much into it, man, because everybody's like they're trying to look real, like look into
Yeah,
like these
it's
words,
market.
what these people are saying. I think he's just saying what he's saying. Like, bro, we can sign whoever we want at the end of the day, but who knows? Because after that, they asked him, "Do you think you have?" He's like, "Man, I have no idea." You know, And that's how Soto been playing it. He played it like that the whole year. He was with the Yankees. Who knows, man? But I think, and this is just speculation, right? Just my opinion. I think he wants to stay a Yankee, but the money got to be right. And at the same time, he obviously he's not going to say I want to be a Yankee because then they'll lowball him. They'll,
Oh yeah.
but he's going to play it off right so where they give him not only money but give him like say so and who and trades and stuff like that. Like the same way supposedly they talk to Judge and Coleman and Garrett Cole before they bring anybody on board. He probably wants to sit at the table too. And anything else he could get, man. If he could get freaking a whole freaking suite in the whatever the press suites or whatever, he's gonna get that too for his family. Whatever he could get, man.
And I'll say this too, Mets fans. Y'all lucky George ain't alive, because I'm telling you right now, George is a petty motherfucker. He would have not only got Soto, he would have got your best player.
No, Soto. He definitely would have not let Soto go to the Mets for
No,
sure.
but he would have got that best player, because he would be like, "Oh, Steve Cohen, you wanna get my player that I traded for?
Mhm.
Man, I'm signing your best player, Pete Alonso. You come and play for us."
So my thing, like to go back to Boy Wonder's question real quick, I think the Yankees are hungry, but like, are they hungrier than other teams? That's the question, man. Yankees are always hungry, man. We're going 15 years without a chip, so something's got to happen. But Kid Clientele
You know
says
how?
Sean
I'm
Manaea,
about to say,
1 year, 18 mil. Marcus Stroman, 2 years, 36 mil. Horrible signing from Cashman. I mean, look, at the time though, when they made the signing, Sean Manaea was pretty much done. His fastball velocity had dropped significantly. He was not the same dude he was when he was like with the Giants and stuff. I think that like nobody really knew. So pretty much the Mets took a fly on this dude, and it worked out. They took a fly on Sevy too, and it worked out for them. So we'll see if he could continue that. You see, he changed his whole freaking arm delivery. Like he's throwing sidearm now. This dude, Sean Manaea. So I think Marcus Stroman. I don't think it was a bad signing, but I don't think it was a great one either. So I think the Yankees are looking to try to get out of that contract. That's my opinion. Nando says Dodgers probably offered Soto 600 mil, so the Yankees or Mets had to offer 650 and above. Man, the Dodgers probably went up to Soto and was like, "Yo, we'll give you 600 mil,
good for you.
2 million, 2 million now, and freaking 625 later." Like what? He's like, hell no. Like, come on, bro. Don't you want to play with Otani? He's like, man, fuck Otani, bro. We don't give a fuck about that dude. I want my money now.
Yeah, before he even got that paper, Scott Burrows fucking burned that bitch and put it in a trash can. Get out of here.
Yeah, man. I think that's the move that they playing in. But they're gonna some players are gonna bite for that. Some players are gonna go and be like, yeah, I'll defer half just for a chance to win the ring. I think Soto don't care. He already got his ring, so he's not. Obviously, he wants to win, but he already got a ring, so it's probably like, nah, whatever.
Nah, he wants it right now. He don't want to get paid 20 years from now.
Yeah, he needs his money now.
Huh?
Yeah, he wants his money right now. That's what I said. He said, I think Cashman need to go and let Brian Sabian take over as GM. Yeah, man. We got a few more years of Cashman, I think. Cashman, whenever he feels like retiring, that's when he's gonna go.
He ain't going nowhere. Even when they bring a new GM, he's still gonna be a part of the Yankees, bruh. This man gonna die. He gonna die in the office, bruh. They gonna find him dead, trying to come up with a scheme to the bargain bin.
He might end up owning
His
the
last
Yankees, man. At some point.
his last will gonna be like, oh man, let's get this player. Let's get this player. And Hal's gonna be like, man, since Cashman been my brother, I'm gonna follow through what he said, and it's gonna be a bargain bin of players.
It's crazy, right? How long he's been GM. This dude lived. He's on his third owner, right? Even in the same family, third owner. Freaking so many players come and gone, man. I'm talking about he's been around since the 90s. The mid '90s, man. He's been GM since the late '90s. It's crazy, man. Like I don't even know. Somebody looked this up, but it has to be the longest run as a GM for any sports team. Probably. It's been a minute, man. And I want
I
to.
think Pat Riley was only the president for Miami for. Trying to think. He was the coach in 2006. I think he was there for 2007. I think he started being the president probably since 2008, maybe, for Miami.
Yeah.
So yeah, it probably is him.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. Like shit is wow. How long he's been there?
And people gotta understand. To be honest with you, y'all, bruh, he only should get credit for one championship. He didn't
2009.
put that
Yeah, that dynasty was in place for him. That was Bob
yeah.
Watson who put that together.
So I'm sorry, like he doesn't deserve those chips. He deserved the 2009 chip. He put that team together, and I give him credit for that. But the dynasty, no, I'm sorry, nope.
And I want to touch on since we still talking about Cashman and everything. I want to bring up Boone, right? Because the talks are that they're negotiating extending his contract, right? And I want to say this to all the people that look. I'm not saying he's the worst manager. I'm not saying he's the best, but I think he's just not right for the Yankees. And I'm gonna bring this up, right? Because everybody's like, well, he's consistently had 90 wins or whatever, and all this other. Look, when you spending $300 million, you better make it to the playoffs, right? That's like that's not even an accomplishment. That's a requirement. That's a prerequisite to make it to at least make it to the playoffs. Aaron Boone is the longest tenured manager for the Yankees without a World Series ring. The longest. It's never been anyone longer than that. And when I looked this up, because I couldn't believe it, I found it hard to believe, but it's true. The longest tenured Yankees manager to not win a World Series. And whether look, you could say it's the players around him or not, but look, he's had talent around him. He made it to the World Series only once, and then look, the roadblock we had right every other year before that was the Astros, the Astros. This year we didn't
And
even
it brought
have the Astros. All the hard teams, we had a clear path to the World Series. Just to say that he got us to the World Series, and that's not taking none away against the Guardians or the Kansas City Royals, because those are good teams, but they were not like real competition. We should have won. Like for us to lose would have been a huge upset. And so, like, yeah, I guess technically he was the manager. He got us to the World Series, but come on, man. They literally rolled out the red carpet to the World Series. And then when we got there, look what happened. So I'm going to leave that at that, man.
man, he's the only manager I know that's still getting credit for that fucking hit he did. And he wasn't even a manager. He was a fucking player. Like, I don't understand that. Like, how is he getting credit for winning 90 something games? Motherfucker, we missed the playoffs because of you. So, and then, oh man, I don't like bringing up what other people be saying, but to say this motherfucker didn't have no talent, you gotta be fucking blind. You gotta be blind.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna say it again, the man had Aaron Judge. I'm sorry, I'm giving Judge this credit. He's a 3-time MVP. Judge is, I'm sorry, he's better than almost anybody in that 2009 team when it comes to the regular season. So to say that Aaron Boone doesn't have talent, you're fucking stupid.
No, he's got plenty of talent.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, he didn't have that much. He didn't have that much talent. Get the. Are you dumb?
Yeah, man. So let's move on, man. Demi says, but Soto isn't the Yankees player. He never was. Alonso was homegrown. I mean, it's not
Well, be,
about being a Yankee. He was on the Yankees. So once you're on the Yankees, you were a Yankees player. Once a Yankee, for always a Yankee. That's how I see it, man.
and to be honest with you, and this is how I feel, I mean it's true, it's facts. Garrett Cole was always a Yankee, and the only why he was because they actually signed him. The if y'all do your research, the Yankees signed him out of high school. He didn't want to come out, so he went back to college.
Who, Judge?
No,
Who?
it was Garrett Cole.
Oh, Garrett
Wasn't
Cole.
he
Yeah,
on
yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah. Okay. I was about
No,
to
he
say
was a
that.
Yankee.
Mm,
Like people don't realize that he was a Yankee. He wanted to come here,
mm-hmm.
but he knew he wasn't a finished product. So he went to college, did what he had to do, and then he got drafted by the Pirates. But he's a Yankee. He's gonna retire as a Yankee. So I don't want to hear that homegrown shit. If A Rod been here for a while. He's a Yankee. CC's a bad thing. He's been here 10 plus years. He's a Yankee. He's going to Hall of Fame. And it's gonna be a Yankee on his monument. Like I don't understand that. They don't have to be homegrown to be Yankees. I feel like if you won a championship, if you was dominant and you stayed consistent over the years, you a fucking Yankee.
Yeah. And then he also said, and the Mets didn't go for Judge because of an agreement Cohen had with the Yankees. I mean, look, even if they went for Judge, man, Judge, at now in hindsight, man, he was never going anywhere. You know, he needed to play the role. When these guys are in free agency, they can't just say like, oh yeah, they play the role to, you know, they forced the Yankees' hand. The Yankees had to give him whatever he wanted to stay a Yankee. Because remember, he took a pay cut, so it wasn't about the money with Judge. So Steve Cohen could have came out there with any money, any amount of money, and Judge in his heart wanted to be a Yankee, and that's what happened. That's what
And
happened.
Padres offer the most money, but if he was gonna leave us, and I firmly believe this because everybody thought it was gonna happen. If he was gonna leave us, he was going to the Giants. He wasn't going to the Mets. He wasn't going to the Padres. If he was really gonna leave us, he was going back home, y'all. That was the only two teams.
Yeah, and I don't even think that was really gonna happen.
No, no, I didn't think it was
He
gonna
just
happen
needed them
because
to put some respect on his name and be like, okay, give him a fair. Because Cashman was trying to play him, disrespect him, man. And
I
you know
already
what's
know.
crazy? You know what's crazy though? I know he's jumping off topic here, but if they would have signed him before that 2022 year, if they would have just extended him, they would have saved 100 million. But they didn't. They were being cheap, trying to play him. When they hit 62 home runs, cost you 100 million extra, just like
But
that.
but what's even more crazy, Jason?
What's that?
Because Cashman did it for two players, right? He extended Sevy and he extended Hicks, right?
And none of them worked
Your
out.
dumbass, your dumbass. You should have extended him when he almost won his first MVP. That would have been a whole lot cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion. That would have been a whole lot cheaper. You did it with Sevy. Sevy only had one good year. You extended him. Hicks the same way. He had one good year with us. You extended him. Look what the fuck happened. One can't play. The other one injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what I'm saying. You're so busy trying to keep. Like don't get me wrong. I'll say this right now, and I'm firm on this. If Volpe hits 280, hits like 15 home
Here we
runs.
go with Volpe
No,
again. My God,
no, no,
bro. I'm out of here, man. I
no.
quit, bro.
Look,
No, I'm just
no. I'm being serious though, and this is the right thing to do. If
you
he
say,
does that,
oh, you ready to give him a
extend
30-year
him.
contract?
No, don't do the 30 years, but extend him. You don't even got to give him a big ass extension. Like, don't go 10 years or something. Just get it out the way so you ain't got to worry about it. Because I'm telling you right now, if he keeps improving, because he's only 23, y'all, and I'm not saying he will, I'm saying if this year, if he has the stats and he keeps improving every year, that contract is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger because he's playing a position that's hard to fill.
I mean, man, I don't even want to get
I
into
know.
Volpe. I tell you what, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And move to the next comment. If Volpe makes
All
the
right.
All Star, if he could be an All Star this year, then I say, yeah, man, give him a little extension. Not no 10 years or nothing like that. Maybe,
No,
4 or 5 years or whatever. See if he takes it. All right. Then he also says people taking this too personal. Come on, can't hate on the Mets for going after. Nobody's hating on the Mets for going after Soto. Like,
I think he's talking about whoever's in the chat with him because I mean
oh,
we didn't say anything bad. Like I'm not saying Steve Cohen can't go after Soto. We're just saying like to be that delusional to think the Yankees don't have a chance. You got to be serious.
so that's why I bother because even at the end of the day, he might go to the Mets, right? Who knows? My thing is that y'all acting like he's on your team already. Like that's not even the case, my man. Let's let this play out. That's my whole thing. I'm not hating on the Mets because at the end of the
No,
day, they do have the richest owner, and if he wants to go in his own pocket and pull out money, then he can outbid anybody. I don't think he'll do that, to a certain extent, but I'm not hating on Mets or the Met fans. I'm just saying, like, bro, y'all celebrating already. Like, slow down. Slow down, calm down. Like he hasn't even made he could, for all we know, he could go to the Red Sox. And everybody's standing there like, what? You know, nobody knows, man.
I'm more, to be honest with you, I'm not even more about the Soto thing because I'm more of like what they're gonna do if we don't get Soto and what they're gonna do if we do sign Soto. You know what I'm saying? Like I want
Hmm.
to see the additional moves. Like that's what makes me excited because I'm like, if they go balls to the wall, trade for some shit that we're not expecting, and then sign maybe one decent free agent, I'm gonna be happy.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's gonna. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest. As a Yankee fan, especially with Cashman there, I'm not 100% confident that they're gonna go all out.
See, that's the problem. I know.
So and that's why I understand Met fans. That's why I understand the excitement because they do have an owner who could go all out and has shown that he's willing to do that. So I get it, man. But I do have confidence though in how Steinbrenner being able to just be like, no, like you got to think, man. Yeah, he may not be as rich as uh as Cohen, right? But he could do it and still not go into his own pocket. He could do it. The Yankees make more than enough money to go way. Or we make more money than any other team in baseball. So that's what I'm banking on. That he could do it, pay this man whatever he wants, and still be making a profit. Cohen, on the other hand, if he pays this man a certain amount of money and then goes out and gets a rotation that's at least freaking somewhat decent, he's gonna have to break the bank. He's gonna be operating at zero profit or even a loss. So that's my whole thing. That's what I'm banking on. But you never know. But Nando 390 says Soto's greedy at this point. Yes, get paid, but don't handcuff a franchise financially. And that's what I'm saying. Like the Yankees, we set our own limit. Like Hal doesn't want to go above the $300 million mark. Got it. But it's not like we're handcuffed, like we can't, you know. Like I just said, we can go well above that and still be making money and still be profitable. Unlike the Padres, right? So like when the Padres traded Juan Soto, they had to take a $50 million loan just to make payroll. The Yankees don't have that problem. You know what I'm saying, Chris? Like we don't have
Yeah,
that
no.
problem. We're not taking out loans to to make payroll. I understand that we still paying for the stadium because we don't have naming rights like other stadiums do. Like you see the Astro Stadium, how it used to be Minute Maid Park. They sold the naming rights to some other company now. We don't have that. So we paying for the stadium, but we still making well more than enough money to get whoever we want. That's why he said that the Yankees have the ability to sign whoever they want, and they could if they choose to. Boy Wonder says they're gonna be a lot. They're gonna be a lot of big trades. I hope so. I hope so. Oh man, you probably your favorite dude. Demi, man,
Uh,
Chris is gonna love this one. I'll let you read it, Chris.
how do you feel about Goldschmidt? That ain't my favorite dude. Get out of here.
Every stream you mention him.
Cause I'm looking at Cashman being cheap. That's why.
'Cause
If I had to choose, I'd rather Christian Walker.
you take a fly on Goldschmidt.
Yeah, I would like to be cheap because what if they spend on the third baseman? Then I can't. That's what I'm saying. They have to spend on either end of the field, and they gotta be cheap on the other side, which I understand because I think they using Caleb Durbin as a trade piece.
You think so? I
Yeah, if you putting Chisholm at second, I mean that's his position, right? Second.
mhm.
I'm not putting him at third because we ain't doing this out of position shit again, bruh. I'm not doing that. Y'all gotta stop doing that. If y'all gonna do that, like I said, trade for Donovan or sign Kim, somebody that actually can play out of position
Yeah.
because they actually played two bits. They play second. I think Donovan play outfield too, but Donovan plays second, outfield, and third. Kim plays shortstop, second, and third. So that I'm fine with, but don't get who I said Caleb Durbin. Oh, you gonna play third, bro? He never played third.
He never played third. I don't know much about the dude,
I
to
don't
be
think
honest.
so.
I'm learning now about him. I know that he's small in stature. He's probably what 5'6", and they probably being generous.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's
Because you
up?
probably could do it.
Yeah,
Because if I do it on my exit out, what's 80? Let me see, 80 games times 15 million.
80 games times 15 million.
Yeah,
So 80 times 15.
yeah. Because I feel like I'm doing it right, but I want to make sure.
That's a lot, man.
How much?
15 million times 80 games. I think that's
Yeah,
like 1.2 billion.
that's how much the Yankees getting from the Rays, y'all. So I don't want to hear that shit talking about some.
Oh no, 80 games times 15 million. I don't think every game is 15 million.
I thought it
No,
was.
no, it's just 15 million for the whole season.
Oh
Yeah,
hell
they're not
no,
paying
Yankees
1.2
stupid.
billion.
Dude, they gotta hold up. I gotta look that up because I thought it was
No,
every game.
no, no, you crazy, bro? 50
Dude,
hell no, bro.
hey, cause look, I'm about to say that paid for Soto right there.
No, it's just 15 mil, straight
Nah,
15 mil.
15.
And most of
Damn,
that probably
Yankees got
goes to like the grounds crew and maintaining the field.
man,
That's why like
yeah,
that's a even 15 mil is a drop in the bucket for the contract Soto's about to get.
man. It does help though. I mean, whoever signed that 15 can go somewhere.
Clientele says bad move bringing Boom back. Look,
Boys,
I think see we don't know what's the situation. We don't know if maybe that's what Soto wanted and everything. All right, let me ask you this, right? Because I know you're not a big fan of Boom, Chris. If
you're not a big fan
I'm not a
either.
big fan either, but I know, but I'm playing the
Okay,
reverse
hold on,
roles, right? I'm gonna interview you now. Would you, would you, right? Would you keep Boone if that's what it takes to keep Soto? Let's say Soto comes back, he's ready to sign a 14-year extension, but he says he wants his manager to be Aaron Boone. Would you live with that?
If Boone wins the World Series, yeah.
No, no, I'm saying like as we stand right now.
But look, I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say yeah. So when he signs that deal, once he signs that deal, if Boone don't win the World Series that year, I'm firing his ass.
No, but what if it's in the contract? You know, like Otani's
Nah,
contract, he has it that
fuck.
if any a certain people within that organization, if they ever leave, he can opt out.
But this is why I like Cashman. Cashman's fucking sneaky. He gonna put something else in that contract and be like, and it's gonna be small little print. They ain't gonna
Nah,
read it.
nah, they
I'm
got the
telling
best
you.
lawyer. Crazy, you think
Nah,
Scott Boris is gonna fall for that? Not
Scott
happening.
Boras old, so he not gonna read everything. He gonna look. Cashman gonna put it right small in that contract, and I guarantee he's gonna be like, yeah, you thought Boone was gonna be the manager, but no, damn well that ain't gonna
All
happen.
right,
Boone's
but
the fucking man.
just say without all that, right? Would you take right? Let's say Juan Soto says, "Look, I want to come back, but y'all need to extend Aaron Boone right now."
If he's got that much power, he better tell them to fucking sign some players too.
I'm saying, would you do it? You, Hal Steinbrenner, would you do it? You extending Boone? Because that's another talking point right now. I think Andy Martino brought it up that the Mets have more continuity. I saw Pete talking about it earlier. They have more continuity because they got Mendy over there. He just got there. David Stearns just got there, so they have more years of the same GM, possibly the same manager.
That's a lie, because Cashman actually been there longer. Our owner's been here on the team longer. Boone has actually been longer than the manager they got.
I know,
So the continuity don't make no fucking sense. Throw that shit out the
but
window.
you still haven't answered the question, man. You re-signing Soto
He,
if it's
he
a
gotta have Boone. But
if you gotta
but
have Boone?
if
You doing it?
if if
Are you
he's
doing it?
doing
Yes or
that,
no, bro?
listen to me though.
Oh,
Listen to
here we
me.
go, man.
If No, I'm saying if he's doing that, if he's got enough balls to be like, yeah, I want fucking Boone, he better have enough balls to be like, you better sign this player, you better trade for this player.
All right, but you still haven't answered the question though. Are you
That's a
signing
yeah,
Boone?
but
You both okay.
I'm saying
I
if
don't know
he's
if
doing
I'm
that,
doing that, bro. I think I tell him, bro, you could kick rocks with that shit, man.
no, if he can get Hal to fucking sign another star, like either a pitcher or another like third or first, whatever. Because if you got enough power to say, oh, I want Boone, you damn sure got enough power to be like, because Aaron Judge did it. He said, what happened? it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got Carlos Rodon. And I'm not saying Carlos Rodon was a good signing, but at the time it was a good signing because we thought we was gonna get another ace.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if he's got that much command to be like, I want Boone to stay on this fucking team, he better say, man, I want fucking Corbin Burns to join the team too.
Yeah. Nando says Boone is the David Roberts of the American League. At least Roberts got a
Thank you.
ring now, though. Roberts got two rings.
They
Two
got 2
rings.
rings. See, we're giving y'all credit because last time we said it's a Mickey Mouse championship, y'all got in y'all feelings.
Mm-hmm. He got
But
3
I
rings.
always
He won one with the Red Sox too. So 1 player and 2 manager rings.
he ain't do shit that year neither, man. Fuck him. But not like on a serious note, he is. See, the problem is the Dodgers give him the team, so he doesn't really have to manage. But as soon as you let this dumbass motherfucker manage,
Mm-hmm.
he's just as worse as Boone. He can't manage a bullpen. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all bullpen almost cost y'all that fucking World Series. I want y'all to know that.
Yeah, but they had a. I mean, yeah, we was saying the bullpen, man. We was on the
That's all
bullpen.
we hitting. The starting pitcher was killing us. Like besides what's his name in Game 5 when we faced him again, we killed the shit out of him.
Oh,
But
Flattery.
yeah, but before that, y'all starters was killing us, bruh. We couldn't hit y'all starters.
Yeah. Nando says Soto about to do the biggest fleece job. He's about to get Otani money, and he don't pitch, hit, or bring money in like Otani. I mean, yeah, but you gotta understand his age. That's what people don't understand. There's more years involved. There's more years involved. And also Otani was last year. Every year it changes, bro. Every year changes. So like look at Bryce Harper signed for what, like 330 million? That's a steal right now, you know? If he was a free agent today, he if he was his age what he was when he signed that contract today as a free agent, he would have got probably 500 million or more. You know what I mean? So
Well, I'm gonna give you a better example.
what's that?
Somebody better than Juan Soto and Bryce Harper, especially if he stays healthy.
Oh,
Mike Trout.
mm-hmm.
If Mike Trout would fucking at 25, 26, and I'm sorry to say this, like I love Soto, he ain't touching Mike Trout because
Nah,
Mike
he
Trout
ain't.
actually better defense. If he was in the open market, you think Soto's getting 700 million? Mike Trout is probably getting. It's crazy to say this, probably like 900 million.
Nah. He getting a lot
I'm,
though, yeah. No,
yeah,
yeah. That's what I'm
like
saying. That the market changes and
yeah.
that's just how it is, you know?
And he didn't even touch the open market. They kept extending him, so he kept taking that deal. And I respect Trout for that because he didn't hinder the Angels, but at the same time, enough is enough, bro. You're not going to the playoffs with them.
Mhm.
Try to at least go to the playoffs one time before you retire.
Yep. All right. Listen, Demi says I think Goldschmidt on the Yankees would be great for him. Be great for him, but what about the Yankees though?
No, but for 1 year. And I said this, and Jason be joking with me, but I'm on a serious note. Like, if we sign him for 1 year, I think he'd be good for us for 1 year,
It would
though.
have to be just 1 year, yeah. And even
Don't do
then,
no
though,
two.
no, man. I'd rather look, man. I'd rather just, yeah. I mean, he might be good, but that dude's up there in age, man.
Yeah, but you know why? And people forget this, Jason, because you probably are. You know, he's the one that actually taught Judge how to hit.
Paul Goldschmidt. Nah, man.
The
It's
two,
this dude
like,
named
no, no, no,
named
no.
uh,
He asked,
Teacherman or
no,
whatever his
no.
name is.
I'm not saying like hitting like that. I'm saying his two strike approach is because of Paul Goldschmidt.
Hmm.
He like they say all the time. Every time he gets up there, and him and Paul are actually good friends. Like him and Snell are best friends. Him and Paul are actually good friends. So I wouldn't be surprised if
But
we do get Soto and we get somebody to play third. I wouldn't be surprised if they go that route because it's cheap.
look, if we get Soto, I wouldn't be mad if they make that move, right? But if Soto walks and they do
Mhm.
that, I'm upset, bro. I'm
Oh,
upset.
oh man,
I'm
but that's
pissed.
why you gotta call. If look, I know it's a pipe dream, y'all, but it can still happen because we do have the talent. If Soto walks, they gotta call the Blue Jays, bro. They got Cashman gotta swallow that fucking pride, trade whoever you need to fucking trade, and get Vladdy to come to fucking play for us. And you gotta extend him too.
Bro, that'd be crazy, dude. That'd be
He's gotta do
crazy.
it. We
That'd
can.
be
What's crazy? We can do it, and I think the Blue Jays would trade with us, but we just gotta give up what they want, and I'm willing to do that because Vladdy's still fucking young.
what if Soto told him like, yo, if you could trade for Vladdy, bring him over here, I'm signing with you. You know?
That's what I'm saying right there. If because Pete brought this up in his stream. If somehow, some way, we have Soto, Judge, and Vladdy on our fucking team,
Hmm.
ain't nobody beating us.
Oh hell no. It'd be
Ain't
crazy.
nobody. That's three people that can hit over 300, y'all. Easy.
Yep. Dang, I don't know where I put my glasses, dude. I can't see shit. All right, let's move on. Author, what's up, Author BB? I don't think Mets fans are celebrating anything. Now Yankee fans talking real confident that he's definitely coming back. Just the facts. We're not talking. Nobody says he's definitely coming back. I said deep. Look, and that's my opinion. I feel like he wants to come back, but the only like if we go dollar for dollar, if the Mets and the Yankees offered the same thing to him, right? Let's not say somebody's outbidding it. If it was the same deal, who he's gonna take, which one he's gonna take, I'm gonna say the Yankees, and that's just me. And look, but like at the end of the day, Arthur, man, nobody knows, bro. Nobody freaking knows. I'm just saying that a lot of Mets fans are celebrating, man. Trust me, because I know a lot. I'm from New York, but a lot of people in my family are Mets fans. People would text me like, "Yo, Soto's coming to the Mets, happy," and I'm like, "Bro, it's not confirmed. Nobody knows yet." I'm like, "Nah, I read it somewhere," and I'm like, "Bro, relax,
That's the
bro."
difference. Like us Yankee fans, we saying we feel like, so that means that's our opinion, right? We're not saying, oh, it's for sure he coming back to us. He played for us. Fuck y'all, this and that. Like we ain't saying that. Mets, like, dude, I got a couple Mets fans, and I told you this last time. I got a couple Mets fans on YouTube. Oh yeah, he come play for the Mets because we're gonna pay the most money.
Yeah.
How do you know that? Did you call him and said, "Oh, Soto, are you coming to us?"
Yeah, I mean, and look, if the Mets was to get him, man, congratulations, man, for real,
Listen,
man.
y'all.
But I'm look, and I must don't get mad at me, Mets fans, bro. Trust me, I'm from New York. I know, and most of my friends, most of the people I know are Met fans. That's the crazy part, and they just hate the Yankees. They have a deep hatred for Yankees, dude. I don't know why. Like, and I'll be looking at it
You,
like, bro, we all New York though. Like, if the Yankees are not in it and the Mets are in it, guess what? I'm rooting for the Mets, man. It's not
you
the
know what?
same way. Like, it's not vice versa. That doesn't go both ways, man.
The Mets are the little brother. That's why.
Like when the Mets were playing the when the Mets were the whole postseason, I was going for the Mets. For the National League. Now, if it would have came to a Subway season, obviously I'm going for the Yankees. But I wasn't hating on that. I wanted them to beat the Dodgers. I was rooting for them. I was hoping for. I watched all the games, man. It was exciting. But it's not the same way in reverse, man. Like if you ask most Mets fans, they don't care. They're like, oh, they want the Yankees to suffer, man, for some reason. I'm like, bro, it's not that serious. I'm not saying
You
all
know
of
what I
them, but most.
you, you know what I like it too. Y'all so in belief that y'all gonna get Soto, right? But y'all also gotta realize that that's not gonna guarantee y'all to go to the World Series.
Yeah, nothing is a guarantee. And
Y'all still gotta go through the Dodgers. Y'all still gotta go. See, what's crazy too is
I gotta go.
there's actually a better team in y'all division. They just wasn't healthy.
Mhm.
The Braves actually got a better roster than y'all.
There's two better teams in the division. That's the
Philly, huh?
crazy.
Is it
Yeah,
Philly?
Philly and the Braves. Even though they spanked Philly, man, the Mets were just hot at the right time. And I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I watched them in the postseason, and even towards the end of the year, they were exciting, man. They were playing good baseball. Like I'm not knocking it. And they had I don't know they caught fire at the right time. Ain't nothing
But
again.
but you right though. There is some, like, don't get me wrong. I don't be honest with you. I don't care if the Mets win or not, because fuck the Mets. Uh, like there is some Yankee fans that do root for the Mets. But it seemed like every Met fan doesn't want to see the Yankees succeed. I'm sorry that we beat y'all in the World Series. I'm sorry that we did that. I'm sorry that you're the little brother. I'm happy you finally got an owner that wants to spin. But stop thinking like y'all the shit when you're not the shit. When's the last time y'all won a chip? Let me know.
Yeah.
Y'all so busy worrying about us. Y'all haven't won way longer than we have. Get out of here.
Demi says he says, "Yeah, I don't think Met fans are celebrating. I was getting at the point that I see a lot of posts about Soto wouldn't choose the Mets over the Yankees. Is mad I don't know what you're talking about, man, because I don't see those posts. Every beat writer, every single one is saying that the Mets have the clear upper hand. And we could go through it, man. I could start pulling up. I got all the receipts, man. And look,
The reason
and that might be the
go ahead.
case, man. That might be the case. I'm just saying that it ain't over till the fat lady sings. It ain't over till Fat Joe sings.
The reason why we saying this, bruh, and this how I know you a Met fan, is because we're saying if we match it, he's staying with us.
I'm saying that's my opinion, man. Nobody knows.
No,
That's the
that's
whole thing. Nobody knows, man.
no, that's the truth. Every dude, if if this would let me know if he really wanted to be a Yankee. If he gives us the last offer, like he's like, yeah, the Mets offer is this. If y'all can match it, I'm signing with y'all.
Hmm.
If he does that, that lets me know everything right there.
Nando says
That's it.
that according to John Morosi, the Dodgers have made a formal offer to Juan Soto. I'm gonna look that up. Go on Twitter.
Ooh, breaking news.
I don't know if that's true or not. We're gonna find out.
Find out.
And look, John Morosi's full of man. He's the same dude that said Otani was on a plane going to Toronto, and we all freaking followed the plane
Hey,
for 3 hours. No
any
reason.
any news, I don't care if it's fake.
Oh, he said John Morosi tweeted 29 minutes ago. Juan Soto has offers from 5 teams. Source confirms, and he says the teams
Oh,
are the Boston Red Sox, the Los Angeles Dodgers, the New York Mets, New York Yankees, and Toronto Blue Jays. I mean, those are the 5 teams he met with. I mean, ain't nothing new he did. We knew he was getting offers from that.
I think that's the only team that's gonna form anyway. Like he was just bullshit saying every team's got a chance. We all know every team
Mhm.
ain't got no fucking chance. That's just to up the price. Whatever
Bro, the
time
the
for.
Rays were talking about they in on him. Come on, bro.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Come on, man.
But that's 5 teams, and then it started. So that means they're gonna outbid each other now. Now the bidding begins.
Hmm.
That's all that means. Like I believe it. Like I feel like that's true. Now if we start getting a certain price, then I bullshitting. But to say that all those teams offered him something, then yeah, I think that's believable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Obviously, they said it. He said it that they expecting offers this week. They met with those 5 teams. Obviously, they're gonna put an offer. I think every team should put an offer in. You never know. You might win, right?
I can see
For
it.
real. Everybody should put an offer in.
What if Baltimore ends up with his ass?
That'd be crazy, man.
Oh man, they got the money too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Nando, for the news, man. But
Yeah,
yeah, John
appreciate it.
Morosi. I don't look. I take everything he says with a grain of salt, but that's believable. Like, come on, those offers.
Yeah,
Yep.
start saying offers, then we're gonna have to be like, okay, who else is saying it? Because that I gotta get other sources. I can't just trust.
Now, I mean, I can't wait to see what leaks. Like, how much are these offers?
What you starting off with? Somebody said 500 million.
500? Nah, that's too low. Unless you're doing 5 for 10,
I ain't gonna lie, that's actually a good deal. If you could do that, if he
that's
accept
50 a
that,
year.
yeah,
Uh,
okay.
then he says, I'm telling you, Goldschmidt had an MVP 2020. I think he meant 22. Yeah, he said 2022 season. He had one bad season, and now he's cheap. We'll see,
Because I'm
man.
telling you, right, if we don't sign him, I already know what team we're gonna go to,
Hmm.
and you already know what team that is too, and they always kill us.
The Astros.
Yep,
Uh,
yep. They need a first baseman.
yeah, but the last time they got a older first baseman, it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, but you know he ain't no Paul. He ain't no Paul Goldschmidt. Like Paul Goldschmidt is way better.
Oh yeah, then
I know
Abreu.
you talk.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, he's better than Brady,
Goldschmidt's
especially
an on
defense
base
wise.
machine. I mean, look, I wouldn't be mad at it. Like I said, we get so, but if we don't
But
get Soto and we settle with that, and then they try to call it a day, I'm gonna be like, nah, fam,
uh, uh,
nah, it's time
now,
to
now
riot.
if you get now, this is me though. This how I feel. If we don't get Soto, but then you get Paul Goldschmidt, Alex Bregman, and another ace,
Hmm.
and then maybe trade for a closer or two, I'm fine with that. Because then that lets me know that you didn't sit on your ass. Because that's what some people doing too, Jason. They're
Hmm.
like, oh, ain't no two players uh making up the production for Soto. But guess what? At least they two. Anybody we get at first and anybody we get at third is gonna be better than the fucking players that we had last year.
Yeah,
That's where I'm.
I mean Rizzo, yeah, but Rizzo,
Yeah,
he wasn't great, but he wasn't bad in the postseason. So he was getting his singles, getting on base and stuff. But
I look at it this way. So Rizzo only hit 8 home runs and what he batted like 230, 240.
yeah, that 8 home runs, that's bad, man.
So what if Paul Goldschmidt hits like 20 home runs and bats 280? I'm taking that all day.
Mhm.
And it's possible. He could do that.
Nando says Dodgers Soto deal supposedly like the offer they made Harper.
Oh yeah, then he ain't going
He's
to Dodgers.
definitely not going over there.
Yeah.
That's some toxic Met fans, because well, he said that's some toxic Met fans, Then because I root for the Yankees if the Mets are out. Yeah, I'm the same way, man. If the Yankees are out, I root for the Mets. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. At the end of the day, it's a New York team, and look, I got nothing against the Mets, man. I've been, especially growing up in New York, I've been to a million Met games. And I got nothing against. I'm just a Yankee fan. Now, if we playing each other, it's on, bro. You know what I mean? But besides that, man, I don't. If the Yankees are out and the Mets are in, I'm going for the Mets, man.
Nah, just the Mets are funny, bro. That's a funny organization, bro. Cause like they try to compare David Wright to Derek Jeter. Then we wanted Johan Santana, right? Then they get Johan Santana. Pedro the same way. Pedro went to Boston.
Hmm.
Then he's like, man, I really don't want to sign with the Yankees. I'm gonna sign somebody that don't like the Yankees. So he signed with the Mets. Trying to think what else is funny with them. There's something else I can't
No,
think
yeah,
of.
it's always been a rivalry thing, man.
Yeah,
Let me see. He laughed. Fat Joe. Yeah, it ain't over till Fat Joe sings, apparently.
there you go.
Arthur B says some loudmouths on TV saying Mets have upper hand, but it's not the fans. Who's more obnoxious, Mets fans or Yankees? Just the facts. I think we
Wrong.
both equally obnoxious, man. Because
That's wrong too. To say it's just people on TV saying that. No, I have at least 4 or 5 YouTubers that are Met fans that are claiming saying Soto's going to the Mets.
yeah, look, I mean, to say who's more obnoxious. Look, no matter where you go, if you put a group of people, if you just randomly pick 5 people, I promise you, 2 are gonna be fucking dickheads, bro. Like that's just the way it works, man. And whether you're a Met fan, Yankee fan, Dodger fan, it doesn't matter, man. So to say people are not, that's not. I think
No,
that's like the reputation. Like people think all Yankee fans are obnoxious for some reason. I don't know why. Like it makes no sense. It's like, damn, you don't even know me. But as soon as I say I'm a Yankees fan, they think I'm obnoxious. So
I'm about to show you proof right now,
Demi
Jason.
says, Chris proved my point, Jason. He said it for sure. He signs if it's an equal offer. He sees another major league team as a little sibling. That's Chris, man. That's what I'm saying. But I don't see it like that though. I don't see it like that. But honestly, look, the Yankees are the bigger organization. Is undeniable. Yeah, we play in the same market, right? In New York is a big market, right? But the Yankees are the bigger organization. The Yankees dominate the New York space when it comes to baseball. or when it comes to sports, period. And I'm not gonna say they like the little brother, but it kind of is, man. It kind of is. But that's not to say that the Mets could do better than the Yankees or whatever. And I don't even think it's gonna come down to that, man. I really don't. When I say if they got the same offer, Juan Soto's gonna go to the. When Chris said that if the Mets and Yankees offer him the same thing, that we think he would choose the Yankees. We say that because he's been with the Yankees already, and it seemed like he enjoyed it, and he made it to the World Series, so he knows what he's gonna get. He don't know what he's gonna get with the Mets. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of like a, choose the devil you know type thing. Buster only crying for the Yankees because the Dodgers players trolling. Yeah, every team trolling the Dodgers after 2020. Nah, man, but not like y'all, man. Not like the Dodgers did. The Dodgers are blatantly talking crazy, man, on podcasts and it's all good. They could do that, man. They won. They won, but it's I think it's at a level that we haven't seen ever before by baseball players, especially. We never seen a whole team sit on a podcast and be like, "Yeah, bro, we know we knew as long as we put the ball in play, they were gonna mess it up." Stuff like that. Like, Lewis, Earth's mightiest whisperer, Duran. I'm a diehard Mets fan. I'm not going to celebrate until it's done. Hopefully, we get him, but I'm not expecting it to happen. But anything's possible. Look, I say this right. I think the Mets have the upper hand because they have the richest owner. That's undeniable. If he wants to go in his pocket and open his wallet, he can outbid anybody. But I mean, like I said, who knows? That's what I was telling Chris earlier. Man, we could be sitting here and going back and forth, Mets fans, Yankee fans, and he ends up signing with the Red Sox, and we all looking stupid. So who knows, man? At this point, who really knows? And if the Mets get him, I congratulate him. You know, and I do understand too. Like I know people were saying like, oh, the Yankees, the Bronx have a big Dominican community, but the Yankees don't really represent the Bronx community like that, man. The right way, in my opinion. I think if anything, the Mets actually have a more Hispanic heritage and kind of like it looks more welcoming for Hispanic players, the Mets organization, than the Yankees organization. And that's my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people disagree with that, but that's just my opinion. King Cash says Mets could get Soto and they would still be our son. Dodgers don't fear the Mets at all. King Cash is always trolling, bro. Man, I tell you what though, like look, Dodgers, man. I think LA, the whole city of LA is they on a winning streak, man. First Kendrick, now the Dodgers. Come on, man.
Dude, I wish I could I don't want to play this video.
What you trying to do?
So look, okay, hold up, because Mets fans probably know who this is. I'm about to put it on the camera, y'all. You see this dude right here? You see this dude right here? He's the one that keeps saying, and he's a Mets fan. Now, mind you, look how many subs he got. I don't know if y'all can see that
I
because
can't
it's
see
kind
how
of.
many. Just say it.
All right, he's got
Eh,
274,000.
Man, but I don't want to bash other channels, man.
No, 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 I'm not bashing. He's saying, like, if y'all go through his videos, oh, Soto's a done deal. He's gonna be a Met.
I tell you what, man, if he does sign with the Mets, then disregard everything we just said. I just nah. I mean, look, it is what it is. At the end of the day, look, I don't know any. I have no connections, no special connections, anything. I'm just a fan, and I watch, and I just think of myself. I put myself like just as a person. Put yourself in his shoes, right? You just play. Imagine like you got a job, right? Let's say you get there's another job and offering you the same thing that you're getting here, and you like your job here. It's not the greatest, but it's not the worst. You feeling it. And you're looking at the other job like, damn man, something new. But you know what, man? At least I know what I'm getting here. I don't know you don't know what you're getting there until you walk in there. Now, if they offer you more money, that you know, that might be different.
Well, dude, he also said that we only gonna get our first baseman. That's it. So you telling me if we miss out on Soto, you telling me we only gonna sign one player? Get the fuck out of here. You sound stupid.
Arthur BB said, "Your boy just said F the Mets. That's the Yankees fans we're used to. Mets fans just want to win. They could care less about ancient history. Yankees, Cowboys. Did you say F the
Right?
Mets? I don't remember you saying
Yeah.
that. Oh, you did? Oh, I didn't say
After
that,
Met.
man. But there is
After,
look, some people might not care about the history and all that. Some people look, and we're not even going. Look, let's just go back 5 years. You know, the history, like the last 2 years, or even just last year, right? Who made it further? Like, I think the Yankees have a better track record of putting a winning team on the field. Even if we lose, we're there. We're in the running every year, almost every year. So that's what I'm
what
saying.
is how you get mad because I'm saying F the Mets? I'm not gonna root for the Mets because the Mets ain't my team.
I mean,
So you want me to be like, go Yankees? If they lose, go Mets. No, that's not how the fandom works for me. I'm sorry. If I'm rooting for that team, I'm only rooting for that team.
now if like I said, if the Yankees are in there, I'm going for the Yankees, obviously. But if the Yankees not in it, and the Mets are in it, I'm gonna go for the Mets. There's always a team. Like even last year, it was the Diamondbacks versus the Rangers, right? I currently live in
Fuck 'em both.
Texas, so I was going for the Rangers. I'm not a I'm not saying I'm a fan, but I wanted them to win.
Fuck 'em both. Because that's
Well,
just like
that's
with
how
football.
yeah, that's how you are, man. And
Like,
some fans are like that, and that's okay.
yeah,
That's
like if say I'm a Saints fan, right? And I know they're not going to the playoffs this year. Why the fuck would I want to watch the playoffs? My team ain't fucking playing.
Demi says, "Who the f is that?" I watch YouTube Mets channels, and that guy seems like a bait channel. I don't know. I never seen that guy. Most of the guys that I watch are not don't have that many subs. They have like 10 to 20, and I watch them, man. I actually enjoy. A lot of them are really good, and I mean, but at the end of the day, like I said, man, it's too close. Like it's too early, man. It's too early to be thinking like that it's a done deal because it's not. Any team could come out and be like Cohen could just come out right now and be like 660 million, whatever, boom. And the last minute, because Judge was almost a freaking giant, right? Or was it the party? He was almost uh on a different team. He was 7 minutes away, and literally freaking the Yankees came in last minute. Was like, get it done, whatever you want.
And I'm not saying like if Soto go to y'all, bro, congratulations. But I'm gonna still say fuck y'all.
Man, Chris,
Like
I
I'm
ca-
sorry. I mean, I don't want y'all to do good. It's because I want my team to do good. You can only win one World Series.
yeah.
So if I got to choose your team and my team, I'm choosing my team.
Nah, I'm different, man. I want both of them. Like everybody was like, oh, so when the I wanted the Mets and the Yankees to have another Subway Series, but of course I want the Yankees to win because I'm a Yankees fan. But that's what I
So
wanted.
you would have been like, yeah, it's still New York. No, they're not the New York team. And
Mm.
I'm sorry to say that, but it's the truth. The numbers don't lie, y'all. We as Yankee fans, I'm not saying y'all don't support the Mets, but you could tell that we show up and we show out for our team. And look, we critical of our own players. If they suck, we're gonna tell them they suck.
Yeah. But Met fans, look, like I said, man, got a lot of family members that are Met fans. A lot of my close friends are Met fans, and Met fans, man, I give it to them, man. They love their team, man. They the same way Yankee fans do. So most fans do. Like they love their team. I'm just saying that most Mets fans they have a deep hatred for the Yankees, and I don't understand it. Maybe because I'm not a Met fan, but I don't feel the same way towards the Mets. Like I don't care. Like if the Yankees are not in, I know you do. You say no, but me personally, if the Yankees are not in and the
Yeah,
Mets are in, I'll go for the
hatred.
Mets. I want them to
Like
win.
I don't hate a team. I just don't want them to do good. That's
Mm.
that's any team. Boston, Dodgers,
But
Orioles.
somebody got to win though. So you want everybody to lose.
Yeah,
You want
I
like
want everybody to lose.
once the Yankees end, that shit, the season over for
That's it.
everybody.
Because I'm a Yankee stream. I know, and that's another thing too. Like I hate when people that do Yankee content that talk about other teams. You should have did that when you first did your channel.
Yeah, now
Because you
I'll
had
be trying to do that, man. But it's hard because I don't know much about other teams because I can't watch every game like I watch every Yankee game. You know, I don't have time like
but
that.
like, I don't hate the Mets. Like that's why I said if y'all get Soto, congratulations. But that don't mean y'all gonna win.
Yeah. King Cash says I need Yankees to resign everyone and run it back. I might get to Game 6.
No man, here we go again. Y'all won the chip. Shut up. Be grateful. That's all I can say.
I think my battery died on my mouse.
Oh, damn, you got a battery in your mouse?
Yeah, I got to cheat. I got another mouse
Damn.
over there, man. Oh shit.
But yeah, bro. It's just man. Stop talking about it. Y'all won y'all chip. Be happy, bro. Be visible. That's why we stressing over here about getting Soto. Man, it is what it is. Then we got Mets talking about Soto, and it's like the dude said that the dude doing clicks. No, he really believed that they're getting Soto. Like Soto's a Met.
I mean, it might work out that way, man. It ain't over yet. That's all I'm saying. Diamondbacks winning would have been frustrating. Thank God they got brought back to reality. King Cash is tight because they took the Dodgers out, and the Diamond I like the Diamondbacks team, right? I like Corbin Carroll and them, but I did like I said, man, because I just like baseball, right? So even when the Yankees are out of it, I'll watch the rest of it. And most of the time, if I'm watching a game, even if I'm watching a random football game and it's two teams, I'll pick a side. You know, I always pick a side.
Yeah, I want to thank the Diamondbacks, man. Thank y'all for taking Jordan Montgomery off our hands. Oh man.
So, I mean, I don't care if you say F y'all. I fuck with the Yankees regardless. I'm not a hater like that. Nothing wrong with being a hater like you. Do your thing, man. I think he's talking about you, Chris.
That's not hating. That's just being a fan. I'm not see the difference between you and me. I'm realistic. I root for my team. I'm not rooting for another team to win, regardless if I know that they're gonna win. You gotta use common sense, bro. You gotta use common sense. A team has to win, but that don't mean I have to root for them. That
Mhm.
ain't my team. That's not hating. Hating would be like y'all ain't getting nobody. Y'all suck. Your GM suck. Your owners suck. All of them suck. Y'all trash. Y'all can't keep players. Y'all don't want to sign y'all fucking players. What's crazy is y'all so worried about getting Soto, but y'all have a person that wanted to stay with y'all, but y'all want to sign now. So, but I'm hating. That's not hating. That's just being realistic, bro. I'm not delusional.
Yeah, man. So, I mean, look, at the end of the day, we can see. At the end of the day, nobody knows. That's what I'm saying. Who knows? And that
But
look,
but I'm
life
speaking
goes on.
facts
Even
though.
if Soto walks, Soto goes to the Mets, whatever, man. Like we still gotta. Life goes on, man. You still gotta a freaking put together a team, put together a roster. So I think once he signs, man, we're gonna see where everybody stands. You know, once he signs, whoever he signs with, that's when you're gonna start seeing you know, all the chips are gonna fall where they may, like they say. At least,
Like, y'all too worried about Soto. Y'all can't even sign y'all. Then y'all got pitchers
that you
that
still
actually
going
pitch.
on that? See, you salty,
Yeah.
bro. You gotta let it
No,
go.
it's common sense. Did we not resign Judge? We did we not retain our player?
Hmm.
So why the fuck we didn't worry about that's why I give Cashman and Hal credit because they try to get their players that they want first that played for the Yankees, right?
Hmm.
Then we go do what we need to do. And I know sometimes that might not work out, but at least we retain our superstars. Y'all, I'm about to get this person from another team. I'm about to get this person from another team. And then y'all forget that y'all had a fucking superstar in the first place and y'all don't even sign him. He wanted to stay with y'all.
King Cash says, "Is the Yankees GM known for spending?" Uh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
they spend maybe not the
nah.
way we want them to spend, but they spend. Look, the Yankees consistently put out. We consistently like top three payrolls every year. So it's not that they're not spending. It's just the way they spend it might is questionable.
Yeah.
But they spend. I tell you what, man. But we don't take loans, man. The Dodgers, man. On the other hand, y'all be using that credit card up, man. You got
But
that
they
shit max.
smart though, bro.
They be
And
signing
see,
players and giving them IOUs.
so I'm hating on the Dodgers? No, that's smart. But that's what I'm saying though. It's not hating. It's more of y'all the little brother, we the big brother. I'm not gonna root for y'all. That's it.
No, so I want to answer. I'm gonna answer this question here. Demi says, "Bro, why do you assume that if the Mets get Soto, they're not getting Alonso?" And I'm gonna answer that. And I think I can speak for both of us. We're not saying that they can't do both because obviously they can. What we're saying is, even if that's the case, then why not bring him back now? If you're gonna bring him back anyway, why are you waiting for Soto? So that makes it seem like you're not gonna do both. But why not just if you know you want to keep Alonso, Pete Alonso, and you want to show him that hey, we want you to be a Met for life. We appreciate everything you've done for us and everything you the polar bear. Then why are we waiting? Get it done. Why wasn't the extension done? Because they had some conflict there where they didn't want to pay him what he took a bet on himself and it didn't work out for him. He came through in the end clutch, but that's
All it
why we're
is.
saying like
Yeah.
if they really loved him like that, then they'd be cutting the check already. But that hasn't happened yet. Now they might do it. They might get Soto and Alonso, but that's yet
If
to
I was
happen.
alive, I mean, this is me personally. If I played for an organization and I actually played well for them, and then I played at the most important time of the year, which that's the playoffs,
Mhm.
and you don't sign me first, and I've been here before Soto or whoever y'all think about fucking signing, and y'all don't sign me, I'm gonna take it as disrespect, and I'm gonna go to another team, and I don't give a fuck if they shit or not. Guess what? The other team paid me like I was supposed to get paid, and I'm getting my money. That's what players care about anyway.
Not all of them though, man.
No, but I'm just
I don't.
saying
I
though,
don't
like
think. I think these dudes are professionals, man. I don't think. I don't think he understands the business and he understands. He might feel some type of way deep down, but I think it's a business move, man. But I think if the Mets really, really adore him and that's one way they could show that they hey man, we adore you, dude, and we want to keep you here. Is whatever's going on because people are still making moves, right? Kikuchi
hey,
just
Angel got
signed.
first,
They just traded for series, so they could have got him.
yeah, Angels got a first baseman
The Angels, I don't know who plays first baseman for them.
because if they don't, that'd be the team I watch out for.
The league is waiting for Soto. They are both Boris clients. That's the reason
No,
no big moves have been made yet.
that's not what we saying. That's not what we saying, bro.
So
They had a
I want to real quick though. So you saying because he's a Boris client, Boris? I don't think Boris has a timeline. Like he's like I'm gonna do Soto first, then I'm gonna do Alonso, then I'm gonna do this guy, then I'm gonna do Snell. I don't think that's it. I think the offers are just not in there yet. I think everybody's waiting to see what happens with Soto before they make their offers. Now, what I'm saying is the Mets, because he is a Met, he's a homegrown Met, they could put in an offer now. Nothing's stopping them from saying, hey, I highly doubt that Boris is going to tell Pete Alonso, hey, we're not doing anything. Your whole freaking free agency is on hold until I get Soto done. That's not the case, man. And yeah, Scott Boris is the face, but he has a whole bunch of other people working for him.
what's
They
crazy is what's crazy is Jason, and this happened the whole season. If you're a real Met fan, you would know this. Scott Boras doesn't take extensions, right? Pete Alonso said, "No, I want to stay with the Mets. Let's get an extension, finished." Mets didn't want to meet up to the price. They had the whole season to sign him. But now, guess what? Just like Aaron Judge, he might not be getting as much as Aaron Judge, but because he produced in the playoffs, guess what? He's getting paid more than what he wanted the first time. Y'all
yeah.
should have just took the extension.
Cash says, he saw my Peter Alonso. He's saying, why would he want to sign first with every single signing, the price of the price of the brick goes up. I like your reference there, the bricks, right? So let's talk bricks though. But that's the thing though. That well, I'm not saying that he has to sign, but I'm saying that an offer would have been leaked already. But an offer from what we know hasn't even been made.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So why would the Mets wait for after Soto? So I'm using your example. You're saying that once Soto signs, the price could go up for Pete Alonso. And if the Mets know that, then why wouldn't they want to? If they know they want to keep Alonso, why wouldn't they try to sign him first while the price is still kind of there? You feel what I'm saying? So it goes both ways, man. And I'm not saying like at the end of the day they might keep him and sign Soto. Who knows, man? I'm just saying that it says a lot. Sometimes you say a lot by not doing nothing, you know. And
And we're not saying they can't sign both. That's not what we're saying. We saying when it comes to having your own superstar, why not take care of your own first and then worry about everybody else? Because he's been here. He took care of y'all. He produced. Why not appreciate him and show him that y'all care about him? Because as a player, they do look at that too. Yeah, it's a business, but some of them do get in their feelings because they're like, damn, y'all really don't care about me.
he's yeah, I'll let you take this one, man, because you was talking about this earlier.
Ain't so that time. I said I said this. So you know what that means? So Mets, I want y'all to hear this. Y'all need 4 pitchers, right? 4. 2 of them, I'm sorry, pitched way better than Kikuchi. Manaya and Sevi. If Kikuchi got 21, I'm sorry, bro. They at least getting 25 apiece. At least. And I'm sorry to tell y'all that. And that's AAV, y'all, if y'all don't know what that is. So if Soto's getting 40 something, right? And them two will get 25 apiece. And then God knows how much Alonzo might get like 30, 35. That's a lot of fucking money. And y'all still need 2 more pitches. Y'all need some bullpen help. And I don't know if I'm wrong about this. I think y'all need 1 more piece after that.
All right, so I'll say this, right? Kikuchi did not get a qualifying offer. I'm reading it right. He did not get a qualifying offer from the Astros. So basically, what he got from the Angels was a qualifying offer, 21 million. That's the qualifying offer. So look, Sevi turned down a qualifying offer. Manaya turned it down. So yeah, they probably looking for a little bit more than that, or maybe more years, as something around there. So we'll see. We'll see. I think the Mets could bring him back though. But do the Mets even want to bring him back? Like
Manaya, yeah,
Manai, yeah,
probably not.
Sevy, and it's nothing against Sevy. I love Sevy, man, but he had a good year, but the year before that was really bad, and he's injury prone, and even in the playoffs, he didn't. He's shaky,
No,
man. He's scary.
but I give Manaya credit. He was y'all ace, bro. He was y'all ace, and he came through for y'all paying him only 18 million. A man deserves a nice little contract.
Yeah, my man switched it up. Sidearm. Lewis says, "I would hate if Alonso doesn't come back and goes to the Yankees. That's like Jeter if he got traded to the Red Sox. I don't think the Yankees want to bring him to the.
No, I don't think we want him. We
Yeah,
we just be joking, but I think if George was alive, I think we would get him. But George is not alive, so I
I
don't
don't
think
want
that's
him,
gonna
man.
happen.
I need a good defensive first baseman there.
Facts.
And Pete Alonso, he just feels like a guy who at some point is going to be a DH to me. So yeah, I think there's way better options out there, and for the price, I don't think the Yankees
Yeah.
will do it.
If I'm gonna spend that much, I'm gonna get a Odu from third. So
Mhm.
I rather Alex.
Yeah, and the Yankees we're trying to get better defensively, and we're trying to get more athletic. So why would we go that? That'd be like going backwards.
So yeah, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be nice though if we got Soto and they signed Alonso. I ain't gonna complain, but no, I don't want Alonso.
Cash says, "I'm glad all the stars are locked up. We just waiting on role players and pitchers now. All the stars are locked up." Oh, I think so about the Dodgers.
He probably thinking with the Dodgers, bro, because
Yeah, because I'm like, what are you talking about, dude?
he ain't talking about free agent because they got a
Yeah,
lot of stars
that's what I'm
locked
saying.
up. What the hell you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh
Then it
man,
says they aren't offering anyone anything. Whereas Burns, Freed, Snells, etc. offers. I know, man. I'm just saying though. That's different though. I'm talking about you saying that you're homegrown, your team, your your Mets player. Like I feel like, and that's not to say they're not talking. That's not to say the offers haven't been made or anything. But you would, I mean, I would think that they're not waiting for one person. If that's just my opinion, man. It's like if when Aaron Judge was but Aaron Judge is different because he's a different caliber player. But I feel like if the Mets really want to get this dude and they want to keep Alonso, they would have done it in the freaking during the season. They would have extended him, or before the season, or even after. They would have been talking. Something would have came out, man, because there's no even anything saying that like they in on him or anything. If anything, I hear about a bunch of other teams are in on him. All I hear about the Mets is that they in on Soto, in on Corbin Burns, and trying to get a top pitcher. That's it. And that could be me that I'm just not in tune with everything that's going on with the Mets, bro. I'm not hating. I'm not saying they're not gonna get him. I'm just giving you
you
my
hating,
opinion,
you
dude.
hating.
I'm just giving my opinion, bro. If that's my guy, right? If that's my guy, I would have been like,
Right.
whatever. I could still get Soto, but I want to get my guy. Make sure I got my guy. Unless they put it out, unless Boris put it out, like, hey, I'm not taking any offers right now until this guy's done. That's different. You know, I don't think he would do that though. They're waiting for Soto. It's not about offering Alonso. It's not personal. I didn't say it
And
was, man. I just feel like they not really that high on their own guy as
it is, to him is personal. Trust me, Alonzo's pissed because I'm gonna keep saying this. Scott doesn't let his players get extended because he wants the max pay for them.
mm,
But Pete said no. I want to stay as a Met. So he was like, let's talk extension, and they said no. I don't know how many times I can say this, bro. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. He wanted to stay as a Met. The Met don't want him like that. Clearly, because if they did, they would have been signed him. That's what me and Jason are saying.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Look,
Like
man,
he did
we just
do
giving
it.
we just two dudes giving you our personal opinion, man. We nobody knows, man, because they could have been making offers that just hasn't leaked. Nobody knows, man. All I'm just saying is if that's your guy, why not, man? Unless someone was put out saying, hey, we're not accepting any offers until this is done, that's different. But if that's your guy and you know you want to bring him back, I'd be trying to bring him back before somebody else does. That's all I'm saying. Lewis
I can't let
says,
that hope.
I can see Vladdy Jr. going to the Yankees after next season. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
Well, somebody said because if we sign Soto and him and Soto are cool, because that Dominican bond that they got, maybe. But again, that's all if Hal wants to spend the money.
Yeah.
Because Vladdy ain't gonna be cheap.
King Cash says, why y'all trying to get better on defense? It looks fine to me. This Dodger dudes, man, be trolling. Yeah, I bet you love our defense.
I bet you do.
Then he said you want to get better on defense, maybe trade Judge. Nah.
Wow.
Cash violated. Yeah. It's all good, bro. He dropped one ball, man. Before that, he just did it at the worst time. He hadn't made an error in almost 2 years. He just did it at the worst time, man. But
But again, he playing out his position, and I'm not saying he never played center field, but most of his career in the major leagues, he played in right field. So that's another thing. That's what me and Jason was talking about in the beginning of the stream. We gotta stop playing players out of their position. Like we have to stop doing that. Judge is all right, yeah. Like he hasn't made really too many errors, so I'm good with him playing center field. But that's the problem with our defense. We got Chisholm playing third when he should be playing second. We got DJ and Cabrera playing first when they're not even first basemen, and then you got Birdie playing first. He's not a first baseman.
I'm about to get you tight right now. We got Volpe playing short when he should be playing second.
No, that's fine. Over that. I just won't be on.
Nah, man. Look, that the dude dropped the ball. It's crazy because if that same fly ball out of 1,000 times, he's probably making 999 of them. It just happened at the worst time, man. And it is what it is, man. What you gonna do?
Facts.
After that throw to
See,
third, he's talking about Volpe. I agree, man.
get the blame, and that's what be pissing me off because everybody keep talking about what Judge did, but it's like, yes, he dropped the ball. That's understandable, but the next inning he got that run back. So whatever he did with the fucking ball dropping, that should cancel out because he gave us the lead back.
Yeah, but
Now I can,
if he makes that catch, that ending never happens, man. I truly
but
believe
see,
that.
but you gotta be like, okay, did that score a run? No, and that's where
Mhm.
I'm staying firm on that. If they would have scored a run off that play, then I could be like, yeah, y'all right. They didn't score a run off that play. But what Volpe did and what Cole and I don't know, fucking Rizzo, they had brain farts. That that caused everything right there. That went to shits because then they started scoring, and of course, the one person they keep pitching to, and it's the same fucking pitch that they keep throwing to him, is fucking Freeman.
Yeah, man. Freaking Freddie Freeman Krueger. But
Same pitch.
crazy dog,
Same.
man. I think it's the first time I seen you in here, man. What's up? He says, I wish the Yankees look into Profar, to be honest. Perfect fit, plays everywhere. Yeah, I like Profar, man. I do. I think that the Padres are gonna be looking to keep him though, man. I think they get rid of Hassan Kim first and keep Profar. That's what I would do, to be honest. But
He just doesn't hit for average, y'all.
he would be nice though, man. But he's a big time player, man. He comes through. He's exciting. Like
I
that.
don't.
All right. Would you rather have Profar or Santander? That's a question for you, crazy dog. Let me know. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, either. Because be honest with you, I don't even think Oduga. I think he gonna be a DH too. Because
Santander?
he's not really good on defense, bro.
Yeah.
He's
I mean,
not fit.
I take him, man. But like I said,
But fuck,
man.
I'm good, man. We need people that can hit. I'm tired of. We got enough home run hitters.
Yeah. King Cash says that catch Robin Freddie was great. Judge was like, I can drop one. Nobody would notice. Crazy though say he hits 259 to 280 average. Prefer cheaper, better D. Hey, yo, pause.
You hear what you just said? That's a bad. That's bad.
No, but that's
You just
good
said
in today's major leagues, man.
and fuck all that. I'm good. I don't want that.
I take 259 to 280 over Verdugo's 220.
Yeah, but he's got to hit like at least 40 bombs if he's like on this team. Because I'm sorry, bro. Like I need people to hit average because we don't have a leadoff hitter. Then we really don't have anybody that's hit behind Judge because Stanton's hurt half the season.
Yeah. Danny Boy says the offer has been made. What's up, Danny, man? Appreciate you joining us again. The offer has been
Hey,
made, guys. Yeah, but that's not the final offer. It's not like he's gonna make a decision off of those first
say
offers,
that.
man.
Wake up. He gonna be a New York Met. 650 for 14.
650 for 14.
Oh shit.
Side note: people acting like Otani couldn't have smashed anything Hill through out the park in Game 1. Yeah, but see, what you don't understand, he could have, right? But I'd rather go with Hill, man, because the dude Cortez was hurt. That's the whole point. He hadn't pitched in like over a month. Hill had been doing good, and he ended up getting Otani out and later in the series anyway. All of them. So I think, yeah, you never know. It could have happened the same way. Otani or Freeman could have hit the same bomb, but they didn't. They chose a guy that was hurt, who should be having surgery. He should have been having surgery. Instead, he's pitching in freaking extra innings, game 1 of the World Series with the game on the line. And to me, that was a bad move all day, every day. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what numbers tell you. That's a bad move. That's why I get upset with Boone. That's somebody not having a feel for the game, just going with what numbers say. What numbers say, right? Whether you're looking at Otani's 1 for 12 versus him. Yeah, that's on a good day. But this dude is freaking hurt and he hasn't pitched in 2 months.
And I wanted to say this too, y'all, because people keep talking about how bad Judge was, right? And don't make no excuses neither, because Otani did play, regardless if he was hurt or not. Otani just did as worse as Judge too, but because they won the World Series, they don't look at that. He wasn't hitting worth the shit neither.
Yeah. Crazy Dog said, name another Yankee who hit 259 to 280 other than Judge and Soto. Left my ass. That's what I was saying. That I take that over Verdugo's 220 any day.
But you also echoing my sentiment. I don't want that. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You
If
want better
nobody's
than that. But bro,
yeah, like,
so you saying 280 is not good?
I'm not saying that. If he's giving me more than fucking 15 home runs, I don't know how many home runs he can hit, but I know he's got power. I know that, but we don't know how he'll play in Yankee Stadium. I'm not taking that chance.
Yeah.
If he's only gonna hit 260,
Let's see. So
so let me.
Jurickson Profar he played 158 games, which I like that already. That's showing that he don't get hurt. He batted 280. He struck out
Okay.
101 times. That's not too bad. Um, he had 85 RBIs. Bro, this shit don't even show his home runs. Hits, 158 hits. Come on, man. I need more stats than that.
So okay, what he did the year before that?
The year before that, hold on. I'm looking for the better stats. All right. In 2023, he hit, but he only played 14 games though in
See,
2023. What was he
hurt,
hurt? But before
hurt.
that though, I mean, but he's good for in all his years, man, he's good for I say a good 10. He hit 20 twice in 2018, 2019. 2022, he hit 15. In 24, he hit 24 home runs.
But what's the averages?
Averages is and his WAR last year was 3.7. I'd take that any day.
Yeah, answering the question like I'm telling you.
I'm looking for
What's
the
the
average,
averages?
bro. Let me see. He batted
It's
two.
probably
All
two.
right, in 2024, yeah, but he batted 280. In
All
23,
right.
295, but that don't count because he only had 44 at bats. Then
So you
before that, he's
okay?
averaging, like he said, man. Well,
Don't
236,
let me go.
243,
That's
278,
bad. That's bad.
218,
That's
254.
that's bad. All that's bad. So his one good season was last year. To me,
His on base percentage is consistently above 300, above like 320. Last year was 380.
so it's just last year was his best year.
Yeah. But look, man, that's way better than what we got from Verdugo. Verdugo hit what? Like 10 home
How
runs?
about how about this, Jason? How about this? How about we don't get neither of them and we get somebody better than both of them?
Yeah, I mean, so you rather have Santander? Yeah.
No,
Like I think
you talking about
honestly, look,
we don't get
I
Soto?
rather just play Dominguez out there. I think Dominguez could put up
Yeah,
better numbers than that.
but I'm saying you talking about if we don't get Soto?
Oh yeah, if we don't get Soto, if we don't get Soto, I'm sad to say, man, they're gonna run freaking Trent Grisham in center, Aaron Judge at right, and whoever they get for left field, man.
You know what that means? If that happens, I mean Judge's gonna hit like 80 home runs.
Shit, man. Why you say that? Because he's not playing center field? I don't
Playing
think
center
so,
field.
man.
Nah, he probably be honest with you. I think it will be less stress on him. So I think he probably will. His home runs probably will go like a little bit higher, but I think everything else is gonna be the same. I don't. I mean, I'm hoping that don't happen, but I mean, sadly, it's Cashman.
Crazy though. So anything is an upgrade, man, from what we had. No guys these days hit for average. You're right. Look at best free agents, all bad have bad averages.
But that's a line
Yeah,
too, though.
even Christian Walker, his average ain't great, but he's giving you Gold Glove defense. King Cash
Let's
said
see.
we had a tutorial pitch. What the fuck is? I don't even know what you saying there, man.
Oh, he's talking about that bullpen dude. Gradilo.
Oh, pitch hurt, man, but he's not. Come on. No, but that's I'm saying though. Freaking Benesto Cortez hadn't pitched in like 2 months, and he was hurt. Like they like, yo, you need to have surgery. And he was like, no, I'd rather pitch, even if my arm falls off and I have to miss a whole year. Type of injury, man. Like doctors telling him, chill, don't pitch, and he's deciding I want to pitch. That's different. Who's better? I guess he's asking you.
Who's better? What?
A better option out there.
Either. Like I don't want Verdugo or him. I mean, we got Jason. We play left field.
Yeah, I'd rather just run Jason out there. Who can we get that's better than Lamont after signing Soto? I don't know, bro. Lamont. Who you talking? Oh, I know you talking about, bro. Uh, I don't know, man. First bit that I think I'd rather have. So you saying you rather have him? You rather have Lamont than Christian Walker? The point is he came out of nowhere, so you can sign him cheap. I guess, man. But a lot of a lot of things that some people that have good years, what's to say they're not gonna revert back to their mean? You know, if a dude played 10 years and did certain thing, and then 1 year he just had some good numbers, like you taking a chance now on this dude. Because what if he can't produce those same kind of numbers?
Dude, you gave the example earlier. Chris Davis.
Yeah, remember Chris Davis from the Orioles? He was mid, and then he had one crazy year, and they gave him a crazy contract, and then he turned to a freaking not even a minor league player. He just couldn't play at all. But they were paying him 25 million a year. They had to play him, and he's getting better every year. You'll pay him 12 to 15 mil. This dude King Cash, man, stands still faster than Jason and Chris. Hell yeah, man. I tell you
I
what
mean,
though.
I could actually run. So no, Stan is definitely not faster than me. Now I can't speak on Jason, but I can still run.
I tell you what, man. In the race, right? Stan will probably beat me, but I guarantee you he's pulling the hamstring. I'm not. I'll be good for another race tomorrow.
Look, I was
That's the
about to say something.
difference.
I probably beat him so bad he gonna want to pull a hamstring because I can still run, bro. Like I'm not letting. It's some look. Don't get me wrong. My knees are shot, but my hamstrings are still good.
Oh
So
yeah,
he don't have.
what's your 40 time? In baseball they do the 60.
So when if you want to do high school, I ran a 4.5.
A
So
4.5?
not
Hey,
a 4.5. Like the track coach wanted me because he's the defensive coach for the football team I played for.
that's
Like man,
good.
I don't run for fun.
What you running now though? Like an A7?
No, probably like a 5.
A
I'll say a
5?
5.
Nah.
No, I'm serious.
Uh,
I still run on track. Hey,
oh yeah, not me, man. I tried to take some fly balls with my son the other day. Bro, I was gassed, man. I was hurting, bro. Hurting. I started feeling like I was a pass out. I was like, damn.
now I'm not saying like okay, if I ran against Volpe, Volpe probably could beat me because he's younger and he is faster. But to say Stank gonna beat no man, get the fuck out of here. Man ain't got no hamstrings on both legs.
On both legs. No, that's why I say he might beat me. I like, bro, he'll beat me, but I guarantee you, he's not racing again. I'm racing again.
Nah, you look, he gonna beat you, Jason, and then he gonna look back and then he gonna pull something and then you gonna catch up with him and you beat him.
Mm.
That's what's gonna happen.
Profile.
Profile plays every dude. What's up with you? Dude, you love profile or something?
No, but he is good. I wouldn't mind the Yankees. That'd be a nice pickup. That'd be a nice
Is he
pickup.
a lefty? I'll take him. If he ain't a lefty, I won't take him.
That'd be a
We don't
nice
need him on.
pickup. Yeah, he plays infield too.
I got my money on Jason. See? Somebody got look, there you go, Jason.
I
Somebody
got my
got
money
something.
in that race. I guess no, man. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lose your money, man.
Damn.
I'm
Yo,
not. I
when
don't
we
got it
got
no more. Hmm.
no, but I'm saying though, Jason. Look, he gonna beat you. He gonna think he
No,
beat
he's
me.
talking about
He
beat
gonna,
me and you in a race.
yeah, Stan. That's what I'm saying.
No, he's talking about me and you racing each other, not
Oh no,
racing versus Stan.
oh, no, Jason. I'm gonna beat Jason. No offense, Jason. I'm gonna beat you.
No, yeah, you gonna be.
Like
You know,
I can still
they down on your 4-5, man.
run. But okay, if you want, I'll call my coach and he'll tell you. I don't need to lie about that, dude. I'm not that like fat or anything, bro.
Now I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty fast though back in my day, man. Like I had an extra gear for some reason. And when I was in the military, dude, I used to run like 4 or 5 miles a day. Like it was nothing.
You know, it's funny. I like how a Dodger fan trying to pin two Yankee people against each other.
Now you know
You
what,
ain't smoke.
bro? Nah, fuck that, bro. I'll smoke you, Chris, in a race.
Oh
That
yeah,
is
smoke that,
I'm
smoke that,
smoking you, bro.
smoke that vape.
Nah,
Whatever
bro, I'm
you.
smoking you, bro. With the vape. And I'm gonna smoke the
Yeah,
vape before we start and after.
yeah,
And
you
I'm
definitely
gonna
gonna lose.
dust you, bro.
Yeah, look, if you catching 5 balls and you huffing and puffing on that, boy, you really gonna be huffing and puffing on that vape.
I'm dusting you. It don't matter though. I'm
Uh-huh.
good for 40 yards, man. Anything longer than that is gonna be
Boy,
hurt.
y'all gonna get Jason hurt, y'all. Don't do that.
Like I haven't heard you give any ways to fill the team.
Actually, I did.
We did. I mean, you got to go back to the
What?
beginning. We was talking about that.
Help me, Jesus, bro. What's up, man? I don't know who's more worse. The dude that saying that we can't sign Peter Alonso and Soto and shit like that, and now it's you.
Mhm. I was in the army, Demi. I was in the army. No, but Profar is one of those names on the list, man. But I mean, look, we talk about a lot of things. We talk about Donovan. I think that's the probably the best dude out there that we can get for our infield. Um, you know,
Kim.
Hassan Kim. I mean, there's so many things, but everything
Gotta
kind
see.
of depends. Like we could talk, and this is what we do every time we talk. Like if we get Soto, let's do this. If we don't get Soto, let's do that. It's like, man, who knows what Cashman's gonna do? You know, we already know like our dream team. He said, "Say them quick. Let me hear it. You good, man? You got to go back, rewind it, find it, man. What you think, man?"
And that's another thing too, like, cause dude brought up like us running and shit. Like, I even had like military people. That's what made me take the test because they saw me do all the running and drills and everything and stuff because they used to come to our school and try to recruit us.
Yeah. I mean, crazy dog.
So
We look.
trust me, I was glad.
We talked about even like Alex Bregman, even though that's highly unlikely
Yeah.
that the Yankees will bring him in there. I don't see a problem with it. I know some people feel. I know Cashman still feels some type of way about the whole Astros thing, but I would like to see Bregman there. You know, but I highly doubt that if they get Soto, that they're gonna go out and make a big signing like that, or even a Christian Walker. But I like Christian Walker, man. I like his three gold gloves. I think he'll be good. That's just my opinion. I like to see him at first. If not him, man, if we could somehow make a trade for Nathaniel Lowe or something, there's so many options out there, man. There's so many options. But me, man,
And I won't
I'm a
lie.
dreamer, dude. So I want the Yankees to sign everybody, like the best of the best. That's what I want. That's not likely, but shit, man, I want the Yankees to get Soto, then go sign Corbin Burns, and just for the fuck of it, just get Max Fried too. I mean, it's not.
Well, the only why I don't want profile because it's not a need. Technically, we don't really need an outfielder because we still got Judge,
No, but
you know,
he could
Jason
play. I think he could play third
Trent.
too. Let me see. Let me look that up. He plays
Well,
third. He
that's what
plays
I'm saying.
infield too. I know I've seen him in the infield before.
Yeah, I don't want to do that shit, man. We just
Yeah, he's
talked
a
about
third
that.
baseman. They got him listed as a
Yeah,
third
but
baseman, even though he was playing the outfield.
I trust him more in the outfield. I saw him in the outfield. I might trust him at third. I'm good on that. I don't want him at third, second, short, first. He an outfielder because I know I seen him play in San Diego. I actually seen him play against us. He was in the outfield,
Mhm.
so I don't want him in the infield.
All right,
But
let's
again,
look at his errors. His fielding percentage is looking really good though, man.
oh, man.
As
Soto's
a
fielding
third
is
baseman,
good too.
career wise, his fielding percentage is 920. All right. as a center fielder. Well, he don't got that many. As a left fielder, so he got as a left fielder, his fielding percentage is 988.
I'd rather him in left field, but we don't need a left fielder. If we're gonna play Jason,
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to make a trade, right? Most likely, we make a big trade. We're gonna have to include him.
Cashman ain't making no trade. We know this
Mm.
already. That's why we think Vladdy's a pipe dream.
Yeah, I think Vladdy's a pipe dream, but that's another person that I would love to if we could get him, that fills so many needs. You don't feel as bad if you lose Soto, you know, you don't feel as bad, and you got first base covered, and then
And then I'll get Profar. If we get Vladdy, then yeah, I'll take Profar because now we need an outfielder.
yeah, I mean, technically, who knows, man? They just picked up Grisham on a 5 year, five. I mean, not 5 year, $5 million deal.
That's
So
actually cheap. Like I give him credit on that. That's actually fucking cheap.
yeah, but maybe that's their backup plan. Maybe that's how they feel like, hey, if we lose out on Soto, like last resort, we move Josh to right, put Trent Grisham at center, and figure out left field, whether it's Dominguez or they go pick somebody up.
Never know, man. Trent might hit 20, 30 bombs, you know?
Demi says, crazy dog trying to put us on the spot. Demi says, same brother. I appreciate it, man. Let me what was your MOS, Demi? And were you active, reserves? Which was I was active duty, man. I was at 88 Mike. King Cash. Okay, but who you got push-ups? Jason versus Chris? This
Now we're
dude,
talking about
man. King
push-ups,
Cash.
bro.
Come on, you ready? Let's bang him
What's up,
out.
Will?
What's up, Will? Will says, I swear if we miss out on Soto, they better not resign Verdugo. Nah, bro,
Nah,
Verdugo's done.
yeah, he's gone. If they don't even want to sign Glaber, why the fuck would they sign Verdugo, man? Get the hell out of here.
Look, King Cash
That
is
would,
he says, please get Profar away from the Padres. He be robbing everything from us.
and that's what I'm saying. Like he a better outfielder, so like I don't want him in the infield. So, but I don't think we're gonna get him. I think he's either gonna stay with the Padres or I wouldn't be surprised if Seattle go get him.
Mm. I mean, there's so many players out there, but like we was talking about earlier, it's like especially trading, even free agency, like it all depends, man, because it's 30 teams and everybody's fighting against each other. So you can't say like, oh, like there's so many different scenarios that could play out. Like if the Yankees sign this person, then do this, or if we miss out on that, do that, and we'll be here forever, man. Talking about that.
Even this person, that's funny.
Let me say he was active duty. He was a paralegal. Now I work for the Army as a DoD civilian at MEPS in Fort Hamilton in Brooklyn. That's where I joined the Army through Fort Hamilton, Brooklyn. I'll never forget it, man. Many moons ago.
Somebody's a Profar suck.
Mm. Who is Trent Grisham? Who is this Trent Grisham guy? I ain't seen him since he hit that lucky home run mid-season. Nah, he hit a bomb versus Dodgers, man.
What's funny is, King, I thought you was a Dodgers fan. Why you worrying about the Yankee stuff, bro?
Nah, I appreciate you tuning in though. Yeah, I was 88 Mike. Now that's a truck driver. Truck driver, not supply. Supply is like a 92 Yankee. That's like the code for certain jobs in the military and stuff. Will Star, I used to live by Fort Hamilton, Brooklyn. Now we talking. We way off topic now, man. They would stay on for like another 10 minutes. Demi said, yeah, we all did. Now I do the contract for the kids, Henry. Bro, let me tell you, man. Oh, Chris, man. I know we off topic, right? But when you join the army, man, they try to bamboozle you, man. These recruiters and stuff. Like they'll tell you, like, yeah, you want to be a medic, you want to do this, that, and you like all like gassed up. And when you get there after you take the ASVAB and all that, you go meet somebody like Demi, and they sit you down. They're like, yeah, I know you want to do all that, but this is what we have for you, and it'd be some bullshit. generator mechanic or some bullshit. Like, man, I don't want to do that. I want to freaking do some special shit, man. I want to be a freaking medic or that's how it is, man.
Oh, it's worse now. People like, man, I want to go shoot something, man. Give me a gun. That's the first thing they talking about. I'm like, bruh,
Nah,
that's
man.
not how that works.
Yeah, it's not how it works.
The fuck?
Yeah, man. I'm a DOD Civ too, though. Demi. I'm not gonna tell you what I do, but
Man, I should
I'm
ask
like
my
you.
dad.
Yeah. Can Cash says were the Yankees healthy during the playoffs? I mean, nobody's healthy during the playoffs.
Let's see.
Everybody's playing hurt at that point.
I ain't talking about military stuff.
Nah, that's a whole nother show, man.
Hold up. Let me see.
That's a crazy so the only time I ever had to thank God I don't have that much experience with paralegals, man. But the only time I ever had to see or talk to paralegals is when one of my soldiers was in trouble or something was it. So it's never good when you gotta go see the paralegal. Put it that way. Somebody went Demi says he wants to hear your opinion. Had the Mets beat the Dodgers, who you got winning the World Series, and in how many games? I mean, but now we just speculating, dude. I think the Yankees would have beat them. That's my opinion. He said Chris finna go off. You hear that, Chris?
Go off on what?
He said he wants to hear your opinion. Had the Mets beat the Dodgers and face the Yankees in the World Series, who you had winning, and in how many games?
You said the Mets would have faced the Dodgers?
If the Mets would have beat the Dodgers and faced the Yankees in the World Series, who you think's winning and in how many games?
If I would have with the game all the way to game 6, and we probably would have won. Let's see.
Yeah, well, man, we were talking about that earlier. John Morosi tweeted out all 5 teams put in their offer, and I mean, we kind of knew the same 5 teams he met with. I mean, it's pretty expected. I would have been surprised to see another team on there or something.
I wish they would have said the offers.
Oh, the
We
offers,
wait.
yeah. We'll hear more though. So, man, Demi was waiting for you to go off.
No, why would I go off? Because I think we would have won.
How many games? You said 6.
Yeah, to 6. Like, it's something reasonable. I ain't gonna say we're gonna sweep on and shit. Like I said, I'm not a delusional fan. I don't make MLB the show trades neither.
Yeah. Demi says, "Yeah, we had to do Article 15s to chapter them boys." That's what I'm saying, man. Every time, if somebody had to see paralegal, it was not good unless he was trying to go get some advice for some other shit, man. But
I don't know. Maybe y'all might know.
it was a
No.
what that badge there?
Yeah, like what is that?
No, that could be just a marksmanship badge. Can't really see, or it could just yeah. That's oh. Sometimes I don't know. Back in the day, I think they used to wear something that kind of represented their like insignia for whatever.
Yeah.
Not branch, but like I was transportation, you know.
Nah,
So,
I know. I'm trying to
but
like my
those
dad.
badges, like you earn it, like you get it for like what you qualify, like marksmanship, or you know, if you went like airborne or something, you might have a different badge up there.
The only thing I know for sure, he was like on the line, like he was shooting, because
Mm.
he tells me stories all the time about him being in Vietnam.
Yeah, man. I mean, it all depends, man. Everybody got a gun, so everybody can end up shooting something in the military. You never know.
Nah, back then they didn't do all that like medic and all that stuff. Like when he went, because he's old, so like when they did the military thing, like you had no choice.
Yeah, I mean,
It wasn't
sometimes yeah, because he probably got drafted. That's the thing. If you got drafted, it's
yeah.
different.
So like he had no choice. He had to go out in the field.
Yeah,
He even
Demi
told him.
says it's a marksmanship bag. It looks like it. I can't see to go. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh, trust me, my dad was that was that's why nobody played with him. That man, he was a cop too.
Oh yeah. So he was an oh, he was a
Yeah,
cop outside the army.
like yeah,
Oh
he was a cop too. So trust me, he knew how to shoot.
yeah, man. Demi says interesting because Mets looked a lot better versus the Dodgers than the Yankees,
Nah,
and we
our
swept.
games were out.
But y'all had a hurt Freddie Freeman, and we had a revived Freddie Freeman back from the dead.
Hurt. Uh-huh.
Apparently,
Hold on, what do you had, Jason?
uh,
What they gave him?
oh, they gave him they gave him that stuff that makes the pain go away. Not steroids though. Chris says the steroids, not steroids. They gave him that cortisone
No,
shot, man,
you, you know what
to make
happened?
his shit numb.
He wasn't hurt. This man was just playing shits, and they
Nah, he was
knew
hurt.
he was in a slump. No, he was in a slump, and they knew once that break came, boom.
Well, so says Soto better stop playing games and speed this shit up.
Wait, damn, well,
I mean, look, man, if I was in his shoes, I'd be doing the same thing. Let him bid, man. He's trying to run up the price. He's trying to run up the
yeah, I'm
price.
serious. He's actually gonna sign faster than most free agents because he wants to know what team he's playing for.
That price is way too high. You need to cut it. Cut it. Cut it. That's what they say. Cut it. Cut it. That's what Hal's saying right now. Them bricks is way too high. You need to cut it. King Cash ain't nothing better than hearing the fans lift up Judge in game 3. Then he strikes out immediately. Yeah, that was bad, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, this man really hate Judge, huh?
Yeah. Demi
Damn.
says that's the shit you get on your dress blues, Jason, when you do good. Oh, I know, man. Trust me, bro. Who you telling, man? I've been there, done that, man. Been there, done that, man. And let me tell you, man, I've never shot just regular marksman. I've always been expert or sharpshooter. You know, most of the time expert, man. I'm a 40-40 guy, bro. You know, there's a 40-40 club. That's me, man. You give me 40 bullets, I hit 40 targets.
And see, I think another thing, like, is y'all talking about military stuff. My dad wasn't just good with the gun either, y'all. Like, if if he got close enough, he fucking taking your ass out with his hands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So trust me, I've seen it with my own two eyes.
Nah, man.
Man,
Yeah,
man,
it was
60.
different back in the day, man. Like Vietnam and all that. That stuff was different, man.
Jason,
That was
this man,
close quarters combat, man. Like crazy.
60 years old, bruh. Now, mind you, he ain't had nothing to do with this shit. People fighting outside the bar, 60 years old, because he was about to take me to work. They fighting outside. This man snuck both of them, knocked them both out. I'm like, what the hell? And then he
Damn,
had to
dude.
call the cops because they were doing too much.
And you ain't helping, bro? That's your pops, bro. I would have been in there sneaking
Man,
people too.
I'm in high school. What the hell?
Nah, hell no, man. You gotta.
No,
That's how I am,
no,
bro. If I'm with you, especially you family, my father, bro. If
no.
we
My
getting it,
dad
we
is a
in it
grown ass
together.
man.
I gotta hit
He
somebody.
If it's my partners, yeah, because we the same age, I'm not letting them get jumped. Man, I knew my dad could take care of himself.
Yeah.
Shit, I might get my ass. Well, he gonna look at me.
Yeah, man. Demi says he wasn't a great shot. His best was 32 out of 40. I mean, look, there's times, man. It be like that sometimes, man. It be like
Nah,
that.
you good, Demi? Shit. Most now, motherfuckers don't probably shoot like 20 out of 40.
Nah, 20 out of
Cause
40, that's fair. You gotta get at least 23
like,
to qualify.
trust me, like people don't know how to shoot like that anymore. They just want to shoot because they think it's cool.
I wasn't look, I'm not saying that I was great, man. I don't know. The more you do it, the more better you get. It's tips of that stuff, man. You know, I don't want to get into all that, man. But I'll just say this, man. Just as long as your zero's good and you don't change your sight picture, you good, bro. You golden.
Well, you might know this, Jason, because I know you be
And the
putting
ACOG
examples.
helps.
Like, what else helps too? If you know the ins and out of a gun, like if you know how to put a gun together and everything, which Jason know how, like that helps too.
While we're shooting.
with shooting any type of gun, because if you're working with that gun professionally, you know how far you can shoot it,
That
how
weapon.
many bullets it needs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that comes in handy.
No, man. I mean, yeah, it does, I guess, but it's more than that, man. It's when you start firing, man. It's always a lot of. It's how you breathe, how you even move, squeeze the trigger. It's the feel of it. It's the way, and a lot of it is how you zero. I know we way off topic now, man. It's how you zero. Demi knows what I'm talking about. If you don't zero right, you're done. If you get zero properly, once you learn that, and you don't change your sight picture, and you're good. You just do the same thing over and over. And you'll hit everything.
Boy, I'm
King
happy I
Cash
ain't got
says
to worry about
back in the day when you could get a clean one versus one fight without getting jumped.
facts. Now, King, if you get your butt whooped, motherfucker gonna bring a gun and shoot you, bro, because they feel disrespected that you whooped their ass.
Nah, man. Probably, I guess, man. I'd stay away from stuff
No,
like that, man.
Louisiana, bro, it's bad.
Oh yeah, I know. I told you I went to New Orleans
I know
once. As soon as
it's
you walk out
bad.
of Bourbon Street, you're like, oh man, it's dicey over there. Real dicey,
Yeah,
bro.
it's bad, bro. Like I remember one time, I'm gonna play ball. Now, mind you, I wasn't saying anything, but like they had people on the court, like talking, running their mouth. Dude wanted to fight me. Of course, I won. This man came back with a fucking gun.
Oh, you play ball? You nice in basketball?
Yeah, that's my first love.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the coach on the high school team actually came talk to my baseball coach, and he was like, Chris, I think you should try for a college, but I didn't have the support. Like my parents didn't have the money,
Hmm.
didn't have the support system because, dude, when I played baseball, nobody came to my games.
Bro, I'll cross the shit out of you. Now
Oh
this
no, what the fuck? Oh hell no! Somebody that says
I'll
that,
cross the shit
you
out
could
of you.
tell, you could tell they're not good. Cause I'm like, what the
No,
fuck?
man, I'm not basketball. Like, I'm not good. Like, as far as like, I can shoot though. I'm alright, but I'm a hustle. I'm gonna play good D. So that's what I'm good for. I'm gonna be
So
in there. I'm gonna get rebounds. So that's why people. He said Chris definitely smoking Jason in basketball.
cause,
What
cause
they call it, man?
so
That's
just
white chocolate over there, man.
just to let you know how like decent I am in basketball. I told myself if I ever have a daughter, I'm gonna make sure I teach her how to fucking play and see if she in love with it because it's a lot easier for a woman to make it in the WNBA than for a man to make it in the NBA. So if she loves basketball and I teach her what I know, and my brother's good at it too, but he got the height. I didn't have the height,
Mhm.
but I'm hoping she takes after my dad because if she 6 feet, she going to pro.
Now don't sleep, man. They put in beds and don't sleep, man. I'm no slouch either. I'm good in all sports. I may not be great, but I'm good. I could compete. Cause I'm a
No,
competitor, bro. One time, man, me and my family went to the YMCA over here to play volleyball, and there was a bunch of people, and these dudes hitting them shits like professionals. Volleyball, and I'm like, I never played volleyball a day in my life, bro. But best believe I was in that bitch trying to smash that shit.
I think this man about to say football or
I'm
something.
getting mad
This
at
man
my
said
son.
volleyball.
I'm like, spike the
Man,
ball, hit it up. I'm trying to spike that
you
bitch.
gonna you gonna beat me in volleyball because I'm saying right now, motherfucker hit a ball in my face, boy. We gonna fight.
Nah, I'm trash, bro. I was going hard though. I was pissed.
Cause look,
I don't like losing.
Jason, whenever you get a chance, bruh, there's a video out there. I don't know if they still got it out. The dude, they used this one dude on the team, bruh. Motherfucker get hit, right? He got hit like twice. They knocked his ass out. Like he knocked out. He like this. They pick his fucking body up, bruh, and they using him like they won the championship because of him, bruh. They using his body to hit the ball, bruh.
Yeah. Oh, they talking trash. King Cash said that's easy money. Jason got tired playing catch. No, bro, but it's just that because we playing taking fly balls and he's hitting them shits to the gaps. So I'm running to the gaps, running back and forth. I was gassed, but guess what though? I ain't dropped none of them bitches though.
That's bad. Yeah, what
Nice
they
out
talking about?
there. I still got it.
Look, I'm gonna let you know right now. Football, me and Jason. I'm sorry, I'm winning. Basketball, I'm winning.
No, no,
He might beat
no.
me in baseball
But it
because I
depends what
wasn't really a
position though.
baseball
What
player.
position you play?
What for football?
Yep.
Receiving corner.
Oh you receiving? Oh yeah, I'm dusting you, bro. I'm out.
Oh,
It's a
dude,
wrap,
there ain't
bro.
no line.
It's a
Oh
wrap.
no,
And I'll do both,
no,
receiver and corner.
no.
Yep. As a matter of fact, I don't even like playing corner. I'd rather be a free safety. I just like hitting people.
Yeah, you definitely ain't guarding me.
Mm.
If you playing safety, because technically a safety can't really guard a receiver. They mostly
No, but I could
like
guard
a
you, man. I'm telling you. Oh, we're gonna have to link up
no,
one day, bro. We're gonna put it on YouTube. I'm gonna
bruh.
smoke Chris, bro. How tall are you,
So
Chris?
I'm 5'8", bruh.
Oh yeah, you definitely not beating me, bro.
Okay,
I'm just as long as I got a
yeah,
good quarterback, just put the ball in the
you
air.
hear that? You
Put it
hear
in
that?
the
A good
air.
quarterback. I hear that. You making an excuse.
Huh?
The quarterback can be shits. I got hands.
Oh, your
Okay.
hands.
He trying to get a reaction out of me, y'all. He ain't getting one because I actually played those sports growing up.
It don't matter though. In New York,
Basketball, definitely.
where I grew up in Lower East Side, we didn't really have football, so we play tag. We just play in the street, just
That's
with
what we did when I was little.
no
You think
gear,
I'm young?
nothing, bro.
You think I'm young? Man, that's all we did was play.
Oh
We
no,
played. We
I'm
played in the
smoking you,
lot.
bro.
No, we played in the lot. Man, we didn't play all that sissy shit. And then nowadays they don't even do that no more. They go play video games.
Oh man, I'll beat you in
Yeah,
video games too.
you probably do because I don't play video games like that no more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Nah, man, you probably smart. I'm washed up, bro. I'm old, man. I can't.
but
My body don't move like that. And I got bad shoulder. My shoulder's
I'm about
really
to hit
bad.
something.
When I try to hit the ball, like, oh man, this should be killing me.
You can't beat me in basketball neither. So I don't know why you trying to get Jason to try to play me in basketball.
Mm.
You can't beat me neither.
King Cash, man, he's trying to start problems, man. King Cash, man,
Man,
I got hands for you too, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not good with, bro. I tried boxing once in a boys club. I don't like
boy,
getting punched in the face, man. I was like, man, I'm not good at this.
I was about to say that next.
Mm.
King, you don't want to box, bro.
I don't got the
Trust me
nose
to
for
want
it.
to
Look at my
box.
nose, bro. Every day I had a bloody nose. I'm like, man, I can't do this boxing shit, man. My nose ain't built for
Trust me,
this.
King, you don't want to box. Trust me, I did that. You don't want to box.
Yeah, man, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up, Chris. I gotta go to work early in the morning. And, I'm gonna work on my game. I got a hoop right outside in the driveway. I'm gonna start practicing on my jump shot. And one day when we meet up, it's a wrap for you, bro. First of all, I'm crossing the shit out of you. I'm gonna hurt your ankles. That's one. Once I get that off my checklist, then it's a wrap from there. I'm just gonna so money after that. My shit is wet, bro. You know that net sounds
You know
that
you
you know that
sound
net
like?
look you know how that net sounds that that's all day. That's all you're gonna hear. Get used to that
Dude, you
sound,
know you
Chris.
sound like? You sound like the dudes at work, bro. Because they look at me like, man, he white, he short. I don't think he that good. I'm like, okay, meet me in the court, and then I'll show you how good I am. That's one. I'm telling you, basketball my sport, bro. That's my first love.
Yeah.
Y'all could beat me in baseball. I didn't grow up playing baseball. That's the crazy part. Just to let you know
Oh, baseball, I'm
how
smoking you for
competitive.
sure.
Just to let you know how competitive and good I am at sports. These motherfuckers were playing baseball since they were fucking 7. I'm out doing them, and I only played in high school.
It be like that sometimes.
So like, I'm not even a baseball person, y'all. I'm not. I love baseball. I like watching it. I do like playing it. But when it comes to football and basketball, I'm actually good at those sports.
Nah, I'm a baseball player, man. I always loved baseball. Dude, back in the day in New York, we would play sponge ball. It's like these hard sponge balls, and
Yeah.
you paint a strike zone on the wall and just play baseball all day. That's how we got good. Like that. Or play booties up. You ever heard of booties up? It sound crazy, man. No diddy though. We used to play booties up, man. You get like one of them handballs, them blue balls,
Yeah.
pause, and you throw them off the wall. And if you drop it, you got to run to the wall and say booties up, booties up. But as you run into the wall, if you drop it and I grab it and I hit you with the ball, then you got to OUT and you out. And if you get OUT, you got to stand on the wall and everybody gets a throw. Everybody gets to hit you with the ball.
I don't think it was called booties out
That's
when
why we
we
call
did
it
that.
booties up,
I
man.
know,
That's like, if you from New York, my New Yorkers
I know,
know, bro.
no, I know what you're talking about, but it wasn't called no boot because
They call it booties up, man. I'm telling you, bro. That's what we used to play when we was younger. He said, "Hey, yo, that's the name of the game, bro. I didn't make the game. No Diddy, bro. No pause, but that's what it was.
That makes sense.
That's the game, bro. Pause, bro. If you from New York, bro, you know what I'm talking about. Especially from the Lower East Side. That's booties up,
Damn,
bro.
y'all was Diddy before Diddy even started.
That's just the name of the game, bro. I didn't name the game. Oh, we used to play Skelsy. You know what Skelsies? Oh, bro, we gotta bring that back. Skelsies, bro, that was my shit right there.
What the fuck is this? Like, describe the game, because like we probably named it different.
No, you you play with the handball or any ball. If you throw it off the wall and everybody's throwing it off the wall, if you make an error, you gotta run to the wall and scream booties up. You gotta say 3 times supposedly booties up, booties up, booties up. you know, or booties up 1, 2, 3 or some shit like that.
Oh my Jesus.
He said, "No, I'm from the
Oh,
Heights, man. I don't know. In the Heights, y'all might have called it something Spanish, man. It's something different, man. But that I don't know. That in Lower East Side, that's what we used to play, man. Good night, Demi. Oh, we used to play Manhunt. You know what's Manhunt? Bro, we used to play in the whole projects, take over a whole projects playing Manhunt. That
oh,
shit
you
was
talking about
fun.
high seat?
Oh, my wife texts me, I'm too loud.
Oh,
Got me in trouble. Look at you, man.
so I give.
I got excited with the booties up, bro. Nah, man. But we're gonna end it right there, dude. I gotta wake up early, man.
Oh
I
man.
appreciate it,
Look,
man. You wanna close it with
just tell,
anything? I don't know how we
just
started
tell
with
your wife,
Yankees and ended up with booties
man,
up.
just tell your wife, man, we was just playing the game, booties up.
My wife's probably like, "What the fuck?" She probably hear me saying booties up, booties up, booties up. You probably like, "What the
Oh, God.
fuck you doing over there?"
Oh, God. Night, yo. This man Jason funny. Oh man.
It's a game, bro, man. I'm telling you, man. It's a real thing.
Man, your wife probably think you cheating on her, bro.
You probably like, "What the fuck?"
Booties up. Oh man. Ah, man.
He said, "Hey, yo." I know it when I think about it, it's like, "Hey, yo." That's what they called it, man. I don't know, man. I just played, man. I just showed up. I was like, "Yo, can I play?" That shit.
So was you one of the dudes that had their booties?
No, man. If you made 3 errors and got hit, you got to go on the wall and stay there like that with your hands on the wall, and everybody gets to hit you with the ball on your back or wherever it hits you.
Your booty?
Yeah, that's why they call it. I think that's why they call it booties up, man. It's like you might technically. I think the name is off the wall or something like that, but
Yeah,
we used
that's
to
what we
call it
called it.
booties up, man.
Yeah.
That's what they called it,
I
bro.
think somebody in that group was kind of gay, Jason. I don't think y'all knew though.
I'm sure a couple of them dudes was, man. There'd be a lot of kids, man, playing that shit, man. I'm sure a couple of them they were always wanted to lose on purpose. I'm like, the fuck, bro.
Oh hell,
Nah, I'm
oh
just
hell
playing.
no. You know
Demi's
that.
done.
Uh,
No, yeah, that is crazy though. But the ball is blue though. It's a blue handball. We used to play handball too back in the day.
but yeah, that's what we called it. Like the name that you just said.
Uh, somebody's
It
gonna
wasn't no booty up.
somebody's gonna clip this and make a short out of it.
Yeah, you.
I sure, right?
You gonna It's some good content. And look, you gotta put hashtag booties up.
Squeeze up, man. Bro, oh man. I know I'm not the only one out there. There's somebody out there from New York is like, bro, we used to play that shit all the time. Gotta be. And like Manhunt, bro, we used to take over the whole projects playing Manhunt. It'd be crazy on the roof looking for people and shit, man.
Yeah, we did that. We did that by my cousin's house. We the whole street at night.
Yeah, that used to be fun, man. But,
Hell yeah.
but anyway, man, we're gonna end it right here. Chris, you wanna say any last Words, man.
Yeah, I hope y'all have a good night. And I'm sorry that y'all gonna be dreaming about some booties up, cause I don't know what the hell that is, y'all.
Come on, man. Somebody out there. No, I'm not the only one, bro. Or maybe in my mind, that's what I thought it was called. Or maybe they told me that's what it was called, but it was no. I was the only one screaming "booties up" when I hit the wall, man. That's
They
fucked
probably
up.
was messing with.
That's
They
fucked up,
probably was
right?
messing with. They probably was like, yeah, we gonna get Jason on this one.
Nah, that was the name of the game, bro.
Uh huh.
That was nice, though. I don't. We used to play that shit every day. But anyway, man, I appreciate y'all joining. If you hung out this whole time, man, King Cash, Demi, anybody else, I appreciate it, man. You was a trooper. You're a real one for that. But we gonna sign out. Last one, King Cash says you wild for that. Nah, bro, it was a different time, bro. This was before Diddy. This was before Diddy. It was okay to say shit like that.
Thank you, King Cash. Something we agree on.
But all right, man. I'll see y'all next time. When we doing this again? Wednesday? Oh no, Wednesday. Probably Wednesday we could do it if you want. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
can.
cooking though. I appreciate it, Demi.
Hopefully that's news.